Hello, welcome back to Jocool rambles about random topics for 4 hours. It's just me again. Yeah. Um, so we're gonna be playing more Horizon today because that is what I decided we will continue to do as we have been for the past how many weeks now? A lot, quite a few. So I figured it's a little bit loud. Why is it always like a little bit loud at the beginning of the stream? Is it just me? Might not be as loud on the stream itself. Just turn it down a little. There we go. Hello Exelon. Welcome to the stream. Sorry. I've been coughing a bit recently, so I might have a bit of
that crazy
trouble in the stream.
yeah,
This town is very distracting. There's a lot of people saying different things that are all very audible. I was gonna say that just beware if you hear any sounds of death and destruction. I found a screw that I think came out of my chair. It's a long screw, so if I fall out of my chair and you hear death and destruction on the mic, then you know that's why. So yeah. Yeah. I figured we were gonna do the what is it? The side quest first, Hunter's Blind. Just because that one I kind of want to do off screen because it kind of is difficult, and also I think we have better weapons than these already, so I'm not sure if it's even worth it. And this we have to get because I think that's at the main quest, and the main quest that we have next is kind of an important one. It's like a big important one. Oh, and we also have 2 skill points. Huh. Were we saving up for anything? I mean, I guess we're the Infinity Override. Yeah, let's just wait for the Infinity Override.
I like to pace myself. And right now,
How's everybody doing? We got jeez, calm down. Yeah, how's everybody doing? I'm just gonna talk to this lady. Alright.
When I gave him my trophies, Assis said you should be spending more time finding Red Maw than helping me.
That bunghead isn't wrong. But there isn't time to find Red Maw right now. You're gonna help with something else.
Oh? And what might that be?
Meet me outside.
start thinking about my sister and son.
That was quicker than I expected. Who's this?
You wanna help? Here's someone who needs it. Go ahead, Ilsati.
I live in Lone Light, northeast of here. I barely escaped because Glinthawks attack anyone who ventures out. We have so few shards. Will you help? We have nowhere else to turn.
Sometimes members receive an honorarium for the hunt. Assis should have accepted this one, but he refused. The price was too low.
How generous.
In the past, I would have gone with Takas to handle this. And what say you and I take it on? I'll meet you at Lone Light.
What about Red Maw?
Are you in or not?
All right. I'll meet you there as soon as I can.
I don't even remember where that is. I do remember getting swamped with Glinthawks at one of the hunting grounds, so maybe that's where that is. I have a feeling that is where that is. Might as well fast travel at this point. Oh yeah, oh. I haven't actually been there yet. Of course. Well, how's everybody doing today? I know I default to that, but I'm curious. Is anybody watching, put in the chat? Do you have a good Thanksgiving if you're in America? And if not, then if you're in Canada, did you also have a Thanksgiving, a good Thanksgiving when you had it, like a month ago or something? Oh, there's just this one of those right there. Okay, that's great. Lovely. Let's just, Oh my god, Aloy, why you gotta be so loud? Is it just me? I feel like the game's just like very loud of a game. I'll turn it down to like 14. It's ridiculous. You can't see me. Hope you can't see me. Yeah, so still nobody on the streams recently. It's just me. Oh, I'm doing fine. By the way, maybe it's just the facial animations. This game look kind of. Yeah, I mean, they're not the best. It was 2017, so there is a little bit of an excuse there, but I mean, there's not a huge amount of an excuse other than they're weird. Yeah, I agree. Should have grabbed like a mount. I didn't see any mount sights though.
Might regret this.
I will not. Hello, Potato Man. Oh. Last time we just kind of ran around and shot animals. I wonder if that's something we'll need to do this time. I haven't even checked my upgrades here. We still need outfits, tripcaster, and warbow. Okay. Fish. Blazing fish. I don't even use potions that much. Fox skin. Oh yeah, so we just shoot foxes. That is the mortal enemy for this episode. We always choose a mortal enemy. Why do I have no sonic arrows? We always choose a mortal enemy each stream. What's going on with my feet? Why are they black? And why is the camera shaking? Is somebody stomping around over here? Or getting attacked? Usually...
About time you showed up. More Glen Hawks incoming.
Oh, already? Okay. I could have probably written that. Might come in handy in this scenario. So there's gotta be a lot more. Got him.
More
Ow,
coming.
did one hit me? There we go. He's gonna ride it up. That was a close one. Just like oh, that one got its canister. I don't know exactly what happened. Like my other huntress lady is helping out. Ooh.
May the sun light their passing.
Why though? But why though? They're machines. There's no need to... Oh, wait, did a bunch of people die here? Is that why? Okay. Need to get on this roof to kill that Glenhawk. I can't though, because this is climbable. No. Well. I guess I could shoot it in the face, because this is not... I don't have the infinite one yet. Get another one on there, Laura.
Let's make this quick.
Got him. Tried to polish him off. Finish him off. The old ones. Very nice. I don't know why I find that funny, but I do. Also, I already got this. Let me wander around in peace. But not before I talk to these
That
people.
seems to have taken care of them.
Whew.
But more always come. The soldiers at Morning's Watch don't even bother to fight them anymore.
Seems like they're coming from upriver. I could track them back to the source, but if more come here,
I'll watch the village. You go ahead.
I thought you wanted to do this together.
You don't need me to hold your hand.
Yeah, exactly. But also, you sure there's no beacon here? There might just be a beacon here. And also, it's a fight. Okay, let's go. Through the whatever building this is that has a diary in it. Oh, the Banuk. Nice. We haven't learned much about them yet, because they're in the DLC primarily. The great old ones. Yeah, they're very old. Very old people. Like how I'm just...
Ugh, the scrapes.
Well, I'm sorry. I like how I'm supposed to be tracking them, but I'm just running after a marker. Usually, like, you have to follow a track if you don't know. Why am I talking like there are people here that haven't been here? It's just Potato Man's tracks on so far, I think. At least in the chat. There they is. Why are they just like nose diving into the ground? Oh, because they need to pick up food or whatever. Oh, I didn't even get him. There's no need for that kind of an arrow. What are you, mad? Understood the green things on their back. I don't know what like element those are, because like obviously the blue is the freeze. I tried shooting like a corruption arrow at it, which our corruption arrows are green, whereas like the bad guys are like red or something, purple, black, something like that. But I tried shooting a corruption arrow at it before and it doesn't do anything.
Oh.
And it's not like a my mind just sometimes just goes blank.
There's maw carcasses everywhere. No wonder the Glinthawks were drawn here.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I don't even know what I was trying to say. Something about funny. Who knows? Who knows? Why are there Schnapmaw carcasses everywhere? Oh ho! Weapons! I like how that notification thing of what you pick up is it kind of looks like the chat on the stream. So if everybody can start spamming obtained metal shards 5, then please do. Because on the stream it'll be just below it. It disappears the same way too. It's funny.
These must be the Snapmaw hunters.
Who?
Amateurs will leave easy tracks to follow.
Well, they're right there, and it's not like I need to. It's not like I need to track them. I think it started way back there. I probably should have tracked that earlier.
I'm here on
Right
behalf
here.
of the nearby village.
It wasn't that hard to find them.
Seems your kill zone is creating a Glinthawk problem for them.
Yeah, well, they're not the only people with problems. If we don't get enough Snapmaw hearts to pay off a loan, we lose everything.
I don't follow.
I borrowed shards to buy seeds. The harvest went bust, and now they're coming for the debt. We could lose the farm, our home.
I'm sorry
are you
about
again?
that, but Glinthawks are attacking people because of what you're doing here.
Not my problem. None of us are leaving until I get what I came for.
None of us?
None of us.
You didn't think it was just us two, did you? You already have one? Well, that's impressive. All right, then.
There, the heart you need. Now what about your promise?
A
What
deal's
if
a
I
deal.
needed that heart?
And now I can pay
I
off
don't,
my debt.
but
We won't be back.
if I did,
Good. Keep it that way.
just had
Aloy,
to bribe them.
congratulations are in order. I wanted to make sure you could handle yourself.
You were watching the whole time?
Of course. Tarkus, may the sunlight is passing, taught me many things. First of which was, a hawk never abandons their thrush.
Wait. Are you saying...
I'd like to sponsor you for membership. What do you say to hunting machines, winning trophies, and unseating Assis?
I'm in. I'll meet you back at the lodge as soon as I'm able.
Yeah. That's all I got. Yeah. What is this way? Is there an archway here? Ah, I see. Oh, I wish there was a shield sliding mechanic like in Breath of the Wild. That'd be so fun to slide down right here. All the best I can do is that. And you come to a stop anyways. Cease. Yeah. He's the guy from the Hunters Club Lodge thing. Oh yeah, there's the Healer's Oath. That's the only other side quest I consider doing. It's not even a side quest, it's an errand. It's just to get healer thing for the boy in the Shadow Realm. Infinite Override. Yes. Yes. Anyways, we can continue this side quest. I guess we probably should just at least meet her back at the lodge. But then, what should we do? I mean, we can go to the hunting ground areas. There's the ancient Amory, the Carpet Zone. I think we'll probably just continue with this quest line and until we're done with it. It just feels like a bit weird to. It feels a bit weird to just do that, like in all one go to do a side quest. But I guess that's how we have to do it because there's not really anything else except for that errand that we can do, or just some challenges over and over again. Watch me fail over and over again until I win. Or like sliding with boxes and it'll go solid, yeah. Phantom Pain was pretty fun for its like mechanics. I wasn't very good at it, but it was fun for its like openness, you know, kind of like Breath of the Wild. Yeah. I feel like I'm not very good of a streamer. feel like I need to talk about stuff because, like, I just feel a bit off today. I don't know. Let's talk to this dude.
Talana, always a pleasure. I see you've brought your pet.
Greetings, Sunhawk. I hereby sponsor Aloy of the Nora for membership in the Hunter's Lodge.
No. Look at her. She's lowborn, a savage. This is beneath even you, Talana.
She has fulfilled the requirements, and Sun King Avad decreed the lodge should be open to all. She did save his life, but I'm sure he'll listen to your prejudice over his own common sense. Would you like to take it up with him?
The word of the Sun King is indeed law. Even though it will bring ruin to the lodge, so be it. Do you, Aloy of the Nora, pledge to act rightly and nobly when in service to the lodge all the days to follow?
I do.
Members of the lodge, even though Tarkus is barely cold, I present to you Aloy of the Nora. Member and Thrush, what say you all?
To the hunt!
Sponsoring an out.
The hunt.
While you make meaningless gestures, I'll be finding Red Maw.
I like I was supposed to be like, he's presenting me to everybody, but we're just standing in this corner, and only Talana just says the thing that everybody's supposed to chant. So I said to the hunt. So we could, yeah, I guess we gotta talk to her.
This is a
do
good
more of
day.
this. Oh, sorry, I didn't notice. What's that dude's
I know
problem?
why I hate Assis. Why do you?
My family has always boasted members in the lodge. My father and brother were both hawks. Assis let their sacrifice be forgotten.
What sacrifice?
They died in a massacre. They should be honored as hawks. Instead, Assis will not let anyone mention it.
How did your family come to be members of the lodge?
Karja noble houses have sent sons to the lodge for generations. Because they needed another place to lord over the commoners. I want to change that. The idea that someone is worthy or not by virtue of birth alone. Everyone thinks they have me pegged as soon as they hear Talana Khan Padish. I hate that.
I understand. My whole life I lived as an outcast from the Nora. They would have been the first to say I wasn't one of them. Yet as soon as I leave the sacred lands, everyone calls me Aloy of the Nora. It should be Aloy despite the Nora.
I didn't know. I'll remember that.
You better. I think she does, actually. I think she mentions it later. Not sure. All the talk of the hunt is making me think of Bloodborne. Yeah, I haven't played Bloodborne yet. I haven't actually played any of the From Software games properly. I played a little bit of Sekiro, but barely any. So maybe that'll be something to play on stream. I feel like that's a very streamer game, though, so it's maybe a little bit too typical.
What happened in the massacre?
King Jiran's paranoia knew no bounds. He sent thousands of innocents to die in the Sun Ring. When the Hawks of the Lodge called for him to stop the slaughter, he threw them in the ring too. Yet when the machines attacked the condemned, more Hawks leapt into the ring to defend them. And my father and brother were among them.
I'm so sorry. What's Redmaw?
Few have seen it. A thunderjaw marked by years of battle. Some say it still bears the marks of over a dozen hunters on its flank. How many it has trampled along the way, we may never know. When members go hunting and never return, we often blame Redmaw. But to me, it's more than legend. It's the only machine that will unseat Assis. My sponsor nearly had it, but he didn't make it.
I'm sorry.
Tarkus sponsored me out of loyalty to my family. He was my last link to them, besides the lodge itself. I have to unseat Assis. Now that you're a Thrush, you should improve your reputation. Why don't you hunt down a Thunderjaw and a Stormbird?
You want me to go trophy hunting?
Oh boy.
You're not just any thrush. You're mine. And you better make me look good.
But what about Redmaw?
I will find him. And when I do, I expect you to be there.
The old man caught me sipping a brew
It's like-
at work. He yelled so loud, I'm still deaf.
It's like, I can't, it's gonna make a funny reference, but I can't, I don't know what to reference, though, about Aloy constantly asking about, what about Redmaw? Oh, but what about the droid attack on the Wookiees? There you go. That's a good reference. Do I have you played Hoi 4? I assume you're talking about the one that you keep mentioning, Potato Man. No, I haven't. I still haven't played that one. I don't have it, and I don't like. I usually play one game at a time. Or well, not one game, but like I usually have like 1 or 2 games for on stream and 1 or 2 games for off stream. So I haven't played this since last week, essentially, is what I'm saying. And I've only played Breath of the Wild in between, and not very much. So, yeah, I haven't played that yet. And, Srexon, you've only played Dark Souls 3 and Dark Souls Remastered, I assume that is. So I think I'm going to take a quick break, because I forgot to do something before the stream. Sorry about that. But, it shouldn't be too long. And then I guess we'll take down a Thunderjaw and a Stormbird. Although I'm pretty sure there's a Stormbird up here, but I guess we could just do this and get the blood, and then we can go to the guy without having to do the whole mission first. So, yeah, I will be right back then. Apologies again, but I will be back in maybe like 5-10 minutes, hopefully less, but we'll see. Yeah, I will be right back. And we're back. There we go. Had to unmute myself. I don't know how long that took. I think it was like just 3 or 4 minutes. So sorry. I just forgot to do something I usually do before the streams. I don't know why I spaced on that, but yeah. Anyways, we gotta take down a Thunderjaw and a Stormbird. Lovely thing to start the stream off with, and I'm gonna completely die 100 times at. Oh boy. That sounds fun. Oh yeah, forgot to mention. Marco said he was gonna be here this week, or he had the possibility of being here this week, but turns out it was not true, so he couldn't make it this week, unfortunately. And yeah, that is the, oh my god, this thing is still really loud. Oh, well, they're a nice distraction at least. Please, please, let me get in the grass. I'm invisible in the grass. Ooh-wee. Are you kidding me? Oh my.
More than equipped to take
I guess I hit him. Uh-oh. Am I more than equipped to take him on? I don't know about that. I don't know about that statement. Oh, whoa. Oh, I got him. Ha. You just slapped one of its parts out of the way.
Heavy.
Yeah, it's heavy. Alright, I'm gonna switch over to these. Go on. It's the heart! That heart's actually kind of a heart. It's weird. Whoop. Come on now. Oh, I forgot he has a head pot as well. Head. Head. I don't know exactly what to call that. Oh, come on. Whoa. Whoa. Why does he put his leg up every time I aim at it? Is that like a defense mechanism, or is that just like completely coincidental? I feel like that's completely coincidental. Oh, that coming. Oh. Oh. Whoop. Yeah. Well, I cannot believe I ducked under that. Did he just nail through 2 rocks? I think he did. Sun's in my eyes. I'm at a disadvantage. Come on, man. don't step on me. Why did that not show me my health? Did that not have me take any damage at all? Oh, okay. Oof. Thunderjaw heart. Didn't that? Oh no, I need the blood from the Stormbird. Okay. Ooh. Now time to go loot everything that got knocked off of it. Thanks for helping out, guys. They're just chilling. He knocked away a lot of his pieces, just like kind of into the distance, which was kind of cool. Oh wait, these are Carja soldiers. Never mind. Oh look, he's got a blue sunshine glass. Is this another thing to loot? Oh, come on. Thought it would be. Yeah, I don't know where most of his pieces went. They just kind of got yeeted off in the distance. Anyways, let's go down and fight a Stormbird. That's fun. So, I was thinking before the stream, and also before we get into a massive battle, which might begin straight away, I was thinking about stuff to talk about, and I was wondering, do you guys have any favorite composers? Because I do. Is that a Stormbird? That's not a Stormbird. Oh, I guess that is a Stormbird. He's just too far away to scan. You guys have any favorite composers? Because I do. And I can talk about them if you want, but... Boy, where is he? Where is he? Okay, well, not that guy. This guy. There he is. Oh, come on. Just ignore those guys. Oh, come on. Get off. Oh, he's down here. Oh my god. I don't think we've seen a Stormbird. Wait, we have seen a Stormbird. We haven't fought one, though. I didn't think that's strange. Why am I rolling towards? Really have a favorite composer? I know, a lot of people don't have favorite composers unless they're like music people. I am kind of a music person. But, I mean, if you think about it, like, what is the music of something that you like out? What is something that you really like the music of? That's what I mean. Anything that comes to mind. Okay. So that's what those things come from. Oh my. So that's what those things, those blasty things come from. These guys, or probably the chicken guys. Those have the sonic blasters as well, I think. Come on now. the loot from it. I genuinely just listen to the music of whatever game I'm playing at the time. Yeah, I mean, is there anything that particularly stuck out to you though? I mean, music is kind of a... Ow! Music is kind of a weird thing, I was trying to say, Mr. Stormbird. Because... Oh, come on, did that not hit at all? Aw, don't you vertical take off me. Why can't I not take these off? Oh, I can. It's just, it takes a lot of effort. I'm gonna just fight a Strider right here. Oh, he's done. Wait, did I take off, like, enough of his... Oh my god. Did I take off enough of his wings? Is he grounded now? Not quite. But... I mean, anything that stuck out to you particularly, because I was going to say music is kind of a weird thing because everybody kind of treats it differently, so a lot of people won't be super affected by music. Come on, just allow me, please. I need to do the thing. Get out of my way! Oh, now he's free, of course. Get back down here. Alright, that should be enough.
No ammo. This isn't good.
Yeah, no ammo. This is not good. Very not good. Do you have any more weak ones? Oh, I guess those are still available to shoot. Those are the hardest ones to get though, because they're red on the end. They flap the most. Let's see. Oh. Got one hit. Ow. You really like the soundtrack to Hollow Knight and Beam Up. Yeah. Come on, don't you dare. Don't you dare slam down on me. Oh, that's such an amazing attack. It's completely devastating if you don't know how to avoid it. I think I got that one off. Oh ho ho, now you're grounded. What are you gonna do? That, okay. Well, he's kind of grounded, for the most part. In the head. I mean, you can still do that. You can still just, like, jump on top of me. It's not a, good thing to happen. Shoot his Galactus? Oh, that knocked him out. That tiny arrow. Sorry, buddy. Oh, I can't critical hit him. Come on. They just whack him. The spear. 77 damage. Oh, I'm kind of surprised I still don't have the proper spear. That being the, there we go. That being the one that can upgrade. I don't remember how you get that. Oh yeah, you get it actually in the next main mission. The soundtrack, the Binocle game, and Bionicle Heroes GBA are very good in my opinion. Yeah, I prefer DS, Heroes DS to probably all of them, all the Heroes soundtracks, because it just is really good. And then proper PC Heroes next in that list. Right out in the eye. Oh ho ho, you trying to fly away, huh? No, no, no. Oh, look at those friggin' regular birds. Oh, that's so cool. Have a shot. Got him. Ooh, all combat machines killed. I've killed one of each type of machine. Nice. Yeah, so, I don't know if there's really anybody I know except for our composers that, really are affected by music. I'm personally very affected by music, and it can really make or break something for me. If the music is kind of just terrible, I won't enjoy it nearly as much as I will have if
This
it's
fluid's
good.
powerful.
And
It burns at my fingers, but not like the corruption does.
yeah, we got the blood for the guy. And so, and if there's something that's really good, if there's a soundtrack that's really good and it's in something that's pretty good, it'll make it 20 times better for me. So, that's just like how I am. There's certain people that aren't as affected or affected differently by it, but that's me personally. Is there any foxes around? I don't think there's any foxes in the jungle, really. Not really, no. That's a fish. Oh, I do need fish for multiple things. Fish. Die, fish. Ah, I don't think I got any of the things I needed from it. Just fatty meat. Oh, come on. Oh, there's a lot of fish here, actually. A lot of fish. Oh, come on. Oh, yeah, I think that I got one of the things I needed. Okay, fish time. Just doing some fishing. Come on now. Oh yeah, alt is stealth swimming, which I literally never have used in any game ever. Except for maybe Assassin's Creed one time. I honestly don't know why that's a thing. I mean, I can understand not wanting to be able to let the player go underneath the water, because then you have to make a whole nother side to the map, essentially. But, stealth swimming is just a little weird to me. Oh, oh. I see you. Fox eye. Is that the plural of fox? Fox eye? Foxes? Foxies? No, what is that music going on? I don't have room for that. Of course I don't. I didn't look up a mod. I didn't look up any of the stuff I said I was going to look up after the stream last time. So, I lied. But, oh, there's just a watcher there. There's apparently enough to...
Easier when I was a kid.
Yeah, anyways, I guess back to Meridian, then. Oh, and we gotta check our upgrades. But, yeah, I was gonna say, music is definitely something that affects me a lot, and I enjoy it a lot. I make some of my own, if you guys aren't aware. From the same Bandcamp that, that the Beam Up soundtrack is in, the Legacy soundtrack specifically. And so, yeah, I just, I really enjoy music a lot, and, oh, there's crap in there. I just drop this. And the Tear Blast charge? On what? What bow is that? Tear Blaster? I never picked one of those up. I don't have a Terror Blaster. Do I? I do? What? Where did I get this? Okay. Oh, it's from me. Okay, I think you get those from... I think you get that from the Stormbird first time you kill one. Okay. Yeah, I will talk about that in a second. Exelon. But I did. Oh, what do we have? More pouch. Warbow. Yeah, I'll get the warbow. No more upgrades. Next is outfits, I guess. Ridgewood and Fishbones. And just Ridgewood for the Terror Blaster pouch. Oh, a Tripcaster. Got the turkey and the fox. Now we just got boar. Nice. In a beach. Nice. So yeah, one of my, I was trying to say this whole time, one of my favorite composers, probably of all time, and he will be my first pick for anything I do, if I ever make any sort of a proper, short film or anything, and I need a composer for it, aside from just calling up my boys on, from BMOP, but if I had to actually hire one, I would definitely hire Bear McCreary. So if anybody's familiar with Bear McCreary's work, he's done the soundtrack on a lot of stuff. He did the soundtrack on God of War 4, like the recent one that was like kind of came out that's around the time of Horizon.
Lana. Maybe upstairs.
Yes, thank you, Aloy. And he also did the soundtrack, most notably, in my opinion, on Battlestar Galactica, which is one of my favorite shows of all time because of his soundtrack mostly. And so I do have no ammo on this. And he's done the soundtrack on a lot of stuff that you wouldn't realize. He did the soundtrack on, I know it's a terrible game, but Call of Duty Vanguard, the most recent one. And he's done a lot of music and stuff that you wouldn't really realize it unless you knew what he did. Oh, that's the kind of the thing with composers that I like, is that you go to like their Spotify and you realize, oh wait, they soundtracked like these things that I've already seen and played. What? Why did I not realize that?
No Assis either.
Oh,
Maybe
no.
Lygan knows where they are.
But yeah, I mean, it's kind of cool because I especially like his music. Just his style in general is really unique. But yeah, I don't know. I just wanted to talk about that a bit. And I have a lot of other favorite composers as well, but he would be my first call if making anything like proper series wise. Yeah, I just wanted to talk about that a bit.
You have trophies? I can hang on to them until the Sunhawk returns.
Oh
Where
yeah?
are Assis and Talana?
Assis received word about Red Maw and rushed out. Talana found out a short time later and had to follow.
They both went alone?
Assis left without his thrush. Talana did as well. Though I saw some outlanders follow after her.
Oh.
I wouldn't put it past Assis to try something underhanded to get the kill. Where have they gone? I have to help if I can.
You might be right. They've gone southeast, headed for the spear shafts. You'd better hurry.
You'd better hurry. That was an errand, but that's fine. Extraordinary reward box. Let's check our loot boxes. What do we got? Oh yay. Time to drop the detonating glass trap, because I don't have enough room in my trap pockets. What? Trap pockets? Yeah, whatever. I don't know what I'm saying most of the time. It doesn't matter. Yeah, so moving on to the other topic. Sir Exelon says, random topic. YouTube basically removed half removed dislikes. Also, they're supposed to be logic. Their supposed logic for removing dislikes could be used to justify removing likes. Yeah, actually, I think that's a good idea. They should remove both likes and dislikes, because if you have likes or dislikes on your platform, you're inviting stuff to either be buried or to come up to the top. So, which, I mean, can be good, but if you just have, like, somebody who's trying to voice their opinion in the comments, then it won't be equally shared. So if somebody has the highest likes, you know, it'll be likely to be seen, or if somebody has the highest ratio of dislikes and likes, then it will be shown because it's, you know, controversial. So it kind of invites a lot of those behaviors, which is not great. And that's just kind of my opinion on that. I think a lot of stuff should just, a lot of stuff like that should just be removed. Let the algorithm just kind of do as it does without the likes and dislikes. I feel like it would actually turn out a lot better. Ah, yes. Tall neck walking at night. Love that. This thing's so creepy. I really need to actually do something about this. I keep thinking about it, but I just don't. I did a little bit about it, but I haven't properly done anything. I have an idea for like a series that is kind of similar to Horizon. Oh, this was closer, of course it was. Oh wait, I need more. Come here. I will kill all the boars on this planet. It's my one and only goal in this video game. Yeah, I have an idea for a series that's kind of cool. In my opinion, it's kind of cool. But I obviously don't want to talk about it because it will be stealing my ideas. But I just haven't done anything proper on it because yeah, they should either keep or remove both. Yeah, that's a good point. But yeah, I have a cool idea for a series that's kind of similar to Horizon and a lot of other stuff that I've seen. But I just need to like work on it and actually do stuff. I've been kind of busy with a lot of other stuff though that's going on, which, you know, is a fun and a nightmare at the same time. I found that, you know, stuff that's usually, it's kind of weird. Usually the stuff that's the most fun is the stuff that is also the most of a nightmare to do. Like, you know, working on Legacy is a good example.
How much did Assis pay you?
That sounds like her.
I have no.
Must be the Outlanders that followed Talana.
I have no.
Looks like Assis hired some thugs.
I have none of this. I need more of this. No wonder I only had one in my inventory.
You're not.
But yeah, like working on Legacy. Oh my god, she's killing them all. There's just blood everywhere. Why are they all standing in a circle like this? Just.
I don't want to kill you.
I stuck it to her. That was not a good idea. Ow. I don't have anything. Oh, come on. I should just use the regular arrows. I rarely ever use them late game. This is on. I think I'm still on hard mode. Oh, he got knocked down. Oh no, he didn't.
Die with honor. Get out of here while you still can.
Yeah, no, he won't. Nailed him. Fun to watch is often inversely proportional to fun play. Yeah, I mean, it's not exactly what I mean, but yeah, that is kind of similar to my point. Is that things in life are usually the most fun when they're the most painful to do, because like I was saying, working on Legacy is fun a lot of the time, but then, you know, you get the nightmare bugs where you you have no idea what to do, but it's fun to work on it still, because it's a fun thing to work on, you know.
Thank you.
in
I should have
massive
seen this
projects
coming.
that are
Of
super
course he would
fun,
hire
but a
men to keep
nightmare
me
to
for
work
Red
on.
Maw.
You know?
They died for his pride.
You'll know what
Where
I'm
is
talking
Assis
about
now?
in future. Don't worry.
He's gone after Red Maw.
Almost done with it.
This way. Hurry.
Why is Assis going after
There's
Red Maw alone?
another one for your bingo cards, if you still do that.
Vanity.
That
He doesn't want to share credit for the kill with his thrush.
the book vaguely
My
talks
sponsor
about
did the same.
cool projects.
Went after Red Maw alone out of pride. Even though he knew we needed to unseat Assis.
I need to get a lot of this stuff that we're walking past. So give me a moment, lady. Oh, do I need a boar anymore? I think I do still, but oh no, I just need 200 Ridgewood. I think that's where all my Ridgewood went. I just crafted it to upgrade and upgrades. All good. See, it's like this is what I was talking about. Like a couple of. Hello. Come on, move on.
I'm not sure where Assis and Red Maw went from.
Oh,
I can follow
that's
their
why she's
tracks.
stuck. Yeah. I think that's
This way.
like that
Red
was
Maw
what we're
destroyed these trees.
that's what we were talking about a long
We're too late.
while ago
With Tarkus, I arrived in time to see him die
on
from
the
his
streams.
wounds.
Is that
And with my father, I didn't even get that.
you always run out of wood
Where was
right at
Assis
the
when
end.
Father passed.
Watch him. There he is. Red Maw.
I kind of wish we were doing this like at sunset. I did this at sunset and it was really cool looking.
Assis is holding his own.
Kind of. Now he's not.
Was holding his own.
Yep, he was holding his own. Not anymore.
Well, we have our work cut out for us.
I love this quest. 'Cause this is like, you know, this is literally just, what is it? The, what's the book? The book where the guy hates the fish, and he's trying desperately to kill the fish, but he just can't. Davy Jones? Not Davy Jones, what? Something, but it's that one, you know. He's the big freaking animal that just will not die. So I love how these guys like reuse parts. There goes that tree. I love how these guys reuse parts. So like, whoa, that's not good. Oh, yeah, okay, yeah, I'm dead. Oh boy. Hopefully this respawns me outside of the mission just a bit, because I want to advance time with the campfire. Yeah, no, we're up here. There we go. But, yeah, it's this guy. He's the big, angry animal. Moby Dick, that's the one. Yes, thank you. Moby Dick. He's the Moby Dick of, Horizon. But he's the big, angry animal who killed all of our friends, and now we want to just kill him for revenge, because that would be fun. Also, I like how this launcher like shrinks in size immediately as it falls off of him. Oh, I got him right in the heart with that last one. You don't get to use that. I was saying, I like how they reuse, like, parts. Like, I think that's a Ravager gun. Oh. Oh. You don't get to use that tail anymore. Oh, I'm out of terror stuff. Oh. Oh. He is a lot more aggressive than the other ones. I mean, we have a good reference because we just fought one of these like a minute ago. So you can tell how much more aggressive this guy is than your average guy. And it's good because we have another person with us to help us fight. Just let me pick up a little bit of wood here. I need to get that bit off of his heart on this side. Oh yeah, come on. Oh. Oh, come on. Yes. Ooh. Gotcha. Sorry, I can't read that right now. I will in a minute. Oh. Everyone's favorite part of the Bunkle story, for me, it's probably 2004. Oh wow, you're just hardcore focusing on her, aren't you?
Taking the wind out of him. He's half done.
Yeah, he is actually half done. Oh, oh so are you now. I'm excited to play the DLC. This game is amazing. Oh. Oh, did we knock him down? Oh my god. The bombs are really good at knocking people down. Oh wait, can we... Yeah, I know that this is a thing. I just didn't even really consider it, considering how aggressive this guy is. Does he break free faster? I feel like he does.
He's nearly down!
You sound very enthusiastic in that recording. Get his head. Oh! I dodged towards him.
Just a little bit more!
Those recordings are whack. Oh! Oh, Aloy, oh my god. I did not get nailed.
Got him!
Ooh, shot to the brain, and I'm okay.
By the sun, we did it.
I need to loot him first.
Hello
Okay,
there,
never mind.
beautiful. We make a great team.
And now, you're the Sunhawk.
Yeah.
About that.
What about that? Oh yeah, right. We have to go talk to the other guy. He might be still alive. We have to check, see if he's still dead. Make sure he's dead. More important, actually. I need more echo shells, because like I had a lot of them last episode, but now I just have 5. It's like I keep running out of blaze and echo shells. It's hard to keep track of what I need. I'll probably have to get rid of the rat parts. RIP. I know we fought for those rat parts, but... everyone, what's your favorite part of the Bonka story? For me, it's probably 2004. Yeah, I already read that, but, I wanted to respond to it. I don't, like, if you mean specific part or just year, because I think we talked about year before, but I'll let this play first. I'll go to the bathroom. Hopefully there's no options.
He's still alive.
Out of the way, Nora. Filth.
You're done. The Lodge is finally free of your influence.
I kept it alive. In dark times.
No, you buried it. Along with my father's memory.
I should have let you fight Redmaw first. To soften him up. Damn.
Here lies the Sunhawk of the Hunter's Lodge. It's almost a shame.
After all
Almost.
that, you're gonna weep for him.
Oh no. I just wish I could have seen his face when I succeeded him.
Okay then.
Meet me back at the Hunter's Lodge.
Damn.
If you have the time. I have a feeling the new Sunhawk wants to welcome you.
Oh. Wink wink. No. At least you got to watch the battle. It was probably very entertaining. I mean, we were jumping around. I was especially jumping around a lot, just going like that and shooting my bow. How much coordination do you have to jump in place and shoot a bow with 3 arrows on it that have attachments on them? Like, that's kind of ridiculous, actually, now that you think about it. Oh, I need wood. Of course, okay, maybe we'll do some wood hunting now that we need more. Yeah. It's fire count. What are the flowers even used for? I don't think they even have a use besides selling them. I think there's like a side quest where you have to pick enough flowers for one guy. Sorry, I'm snapping my knuckles. Just 3 of those. Where are these flowers? I swear I have some in my inventory. I should get rid of the stuff that I don't need for the upgrades, but there's no telling. I thought I had 101, that's why I had this. So I got rid of that. But yeah, I guess wood hunting now. And what else do we have for our... I like doing this. I like doing the whole hunting around for random parts. It's fun. Just wood, fishbone, and wood, and fishbone and wood. Yeah, okay, so just fish and wood. Oh, to the left is actually a good spot. On the other side of this thing. But yeah, favorite part in the Bionicle story, if you're talking about a specific part, I don't know if I've talked about that before, but if you just mean a year, I think probably what is a good year to do? Ooh, getting a little bit of lag here. Always get a little bit of lag while you're traveling. It's fine. But year. What's a good year of Bionicle? I mean, 2001 obviously is a really good year. 2002 is not as good in my opinion. 2003 is slightly... Well, I think 2002 is slightly better than 3. But, oh, Ridgewood. Whew. You get, like, 8 from each. That's good. Oh, 15. Oh, no, 22. Okay. Nice. I'm glad how much you get from these. It's a good balance. You don't have to hunt too much. You have to, like, search around for 1,000,000 wood. But, yeah, and then 2004 was Metro. Oh, I need the bone, of course. 2005 was Cordica. 2006 was really good. It's when it got a little edgy. 2007 wasn't as good. 2008 wasn't as good. Oh well, 2007 was Mario actually. Mario was really good. Mario was really fun. So I like the underwater aesthetic. 8 wasn't great. I do like 9. See, like I kind of like all of them, but I think if you're asking my very favorite, it's very close between Mari and 2001, I think, because I really like the underwater aesthetic and all the stuff that was in that year and all the lore and stuff, but 2001 is just the classic. It's just the really, really fun time, you know, the whole mystery and everything. Oh, there's one right there. Ah. Bone. I think I needed 2. I need 3 fish bones. Why am I, like, so far underwater? Right here. What the? Okay. There we go. Fishbone? Nah, no fishbone. Fishbone here? Aha! Fishbone. But yeah, if you're talking about specific bit, like specific lore part, I can just grab this right now. Then I would have to go for like event, I suppose you mean. Event. What would be an event that happened? I mean, it's pretty funny when the Mask of Life just kind of yeeted itself into the ocean just because they needed a new location for the next year of story. But it's just kind of a funny bit of the lore. As like a genuine sort of cool thing that I thought happened that was like really
I'll
fun.
tuck that away.
I think. Well, I mean, obviously, Kanohi Rising has to be the best lore part of all time in the series because it was so iconic, and it's like that's what made Bionicle. I think that's why people still remember it. It's very much a like, oh my god, that was so many years of stuff that we know, and now it's completely different to what we know. But at the same time, it's I like how that turkey over there is lauded out, but I can still see his echo with the focus. It's weird. It's like that's what made Bionicle what it is, and that's why people remember it, because it was just so iconic and so amazing as a thing to do, because it switched everything on its head, and at the same time it felt like that was always how it was. So I don't know, that's a very unique thing to be able to do, and a very cool thing to do. Oh, there's a band camp there. I feel like I need to go here because we haven't been there. There are a few places we haven't been. It's the home icon, these little things, are towns, and they'll probably give us some quests. But let's real quick just travel back to Meridian and hand in the Hunter's Lodge quest, which I think is the last part of the quest. But yeah, I think that was probably my second favorite quest, this side quest of this game. Was that whole Red Maw bit, because it's very, very Moby Dick, and it's very unique in its own way, and it's very much like just Moby Dick in this universe. It's a very human thing. I like, and it shows that there's still prejudice and racism and stuff. And like revenge is still a common thing. Oh, I finally can build these. I still out of echo shells though.
And
Which comments on a lot of things.
Khan Padish, beloved father.
Also, who's everybody's favorite character? Matura doesn't count. Well,
all people to follow.
who are you talking to? You just talking to like the guys at the bar? I feel like there's supposed to be like real big speeches and stuff, but it's just they just don't have the ability to program everybody else to interact with it. Like in Red Dead 2, there would be like a bunch of people gathered here because they were told to gather here at the like gathering point at this time, but I feel like they just don't have that tech in this.
A memorial to my father and brother, and all the men who died in the Sun Ring. You made this possible, Aloy. Thank you.
So, what's it like to be Sunhawk?
It feels like sunrise after a long night. I'm in your debt. You'll always have a special home here.
I just got an achievement.
If you want it.
Hunted Red Maw with Talana. That's a good achievement name. Come on, guys.
What happens now, in the lodge?
As Sunhawk, I've made sure we invite prospective members based on ability and drive, regardless of Carja blood. This lodge will be a stale bastion of the old regime no longer.
What was that prayer you were saying when I first came in? I didn't hear all of it.
Oh, she was
Oh,
praying.
great
Sorry,
son.
I thought she was talking to a bunch of people.
Make treaty with the moon to give our fallen quiet rest. Furnish them with the armor of your brazen heat. Give them shafts of sunlight for spears. Illuminate the path to the skies for each one of them. Hawk Gravid Khan Morza. Hawk Sarav Khan Pir. Hawk Usalin Karn Jagir. Hawk Kulasiv Khan Savali. Hawk Bradavin Khan Padish, cherished brother. And son Hawk Talavad Khan Padish, beloved father. Let their memory and sacrifice be a beacon for all hunters, all people to follow.
Well,
She didn't include a
congratulations,
cease, I'm
Talana.
pretty sure.
I should get going.
Thank you, Aloy, despite the Nora.
Ah, see, she did remember.
May you always take your prey.
If you didn't say that to her, she'd say something different. It's very cool. I like that. Sunlight for spears. What is this? Dark Souls? No, this is it's because it's part of their lore. Their whole lore is about. I mean, their religion. I mean, it's all about the sun and how it's like the god of everything or whatever. So they will say light their path or sunlight for your spears, and that's like you mean power or whatever. Is Talana praying to Lord Gwyn? I don't know, man. I haven't played Dark Souls. Yeah, so, favorite character in Bionicle, I assume you mean, yeah, because you said Matora. Before we do that, we have 2 skills. What are the 2? We have this whole line that we have an unmounted pickup and little mount thing. Other ways to get precision plus, or critical hit, more damage for the critical hit. Knockdown, ooh, that one's actually really good. And that one's pretty good. Good step up for call them out. Oh, that's a really good one actually, because then we could actually put stuff into this and have it not be useless. Disarm traps is also really useful. Okay, these 3 are really useful, so I'm going to save up for them. I need 3 for each one of those. And what about carry capacity? Oh, I have the Terror Blast. Need more Ridgewood. I think I just buy some. Oh, and Blaze. I just buy some Echo Shells, Blaze, and Ridgewood, because I'm out of all of them. Hope I have enough room for stuff.
Check out these wares.
Oh, these are all specialized merchants.
Don't forget to stock up before you're on the road.
I think these are specialized merchants. My favorite part is 2007, 2008, yeah. What are these? Why that? Sell stuff? I don't think I need any goose skins. Or a boar. I think I'll keep the fish thing, because I might need the fish thing, actually. I don't need any raccoon bones. Need the fish bones. Don't need boar bones. Don't need any fox bones. Like, I don't think I'll ever need these. I'll keep the rat ones for the memories. And this person does not have any resources at all. I think there's actually, like, a hunter's resource down here. Like, a resource thing. But yeah, favorite character in Bionicle is oh my god, everybody's talking at once.
These aren't goods.
Yeah, I think this is like the hunter person. What I got this. No, okay. It's weird that it only unlocks the Terror Blaster like after everything else, and like you fight a Stormbird. But whatever. I have enough shards. I do need them for my arrows, though. We'll need wood bundles. Oh, my inventory is full. Nice. Yeah. character, like an actual character. Fine. Well, let me just think about this for a second. I see, kind of with most of my favorite stuff, I'm between two. So I'm like, I really like one thing, and I also really like another thing. So like, I have some like a lot of my favorite characters. Like, out of 2001, my favorite characters are Kopaka and Onua. But out of the whole story, I really like Zaktan and Vakama is really interesting, and a lot of them. See, like I have favorite characters. I don't just have one favorite character that I enjoy. I have like 10 favorite characters that I enjoy. But good story. The worked gets better. Rich characters and my favorite characters. Oh, you mean like the world gets bigger and it has rich characters, and my favorite characters are there in 2007. Yeah. I don't know. I really like Zaktan though. I think I've mentioned this a lot. I really like Zaktan. Oh, pack of 200 Ridgewood. Oh, that is the Wahaimata canister, isn't it? It is. Lol. Everybody knows that, don't you? Everybody knows what I'm talking about. Everybody knows.
Just to look.
Except when they don't. Except when you're unfamiliar with the video game that I made. Oh, I needed a boar skin. Of course I did. Of course I needed a boar skin. Let me buy that back. Needed one boar skin. Alright, tripcaster ammo. Let's pump it up to the max. Bam. Potions, do it. Oh, I need raccoon skin. Of course I just sold those as well. I shouldn't have done... Wait, no. Raccoon skin. I don't have any raccoon skins. I never have. I don't believe. Again, yeah. And echo shells. Might as well do this one too. I don't think I'll ever use it. Raccoon bone. I did have those though. I did have those. Zaktan is a good character, one of the few to know the plan. Yeah. They look like this, and they have a plan. Battlestar Galactica. I quoted it very incorrectly, but yeah, it's there. If anybody is familiar. Nobody's familiar, but just in case you are. Goose skin. Did I sell those as well? I swear. Did I? I did. Okay, good. Okay, no more upgrades for that. Last thing is the potions. Need one raccoon skin. Does this person sell it? I doubt it. But, let's see. No, they don't. Okay. So, we will go and hunt some raccoons. Mortal enemy ×2 this time. Wow, blaze is hard to get. It's like really rare for some reason. They have a plan. It's a great show. I don't know how many freaking times I've rewatched that show. It's too many times. Let's do the blood quest. Like, Battlestar Galactica is such an amazing show. I think I've seen it probably 12 times in the last 5 years. The full show. I mean, a lot of the time I'll just skip like some episodes in season 2. I'll skip like the mini-series, which is required viewing for the first like watch. I'll skip the movie after, which is called The Plan. But yeah, oh, let me just save this. I'm sure it just did, but I'm gonna do it anyways. I mean, if you haven't watched it, I seriously recommend that you do. It's kind of... Oh, it's not hard to find anymore, actually, because it's actually on a streaming service now. It used to not be at all. It used to just be... you had to, like, buy it in a box set or something. But now it's on Peacock, which is NBC's streaming service, I believe. I do... Like, it's... I'm pretty sure it's even free. I'm pretty sure it's even free to watch with ads and stuff. And if you have an ad block, then it works most of the time. All you got to do is just make sure that when you first watch the series, if you go by my recommendation, you need to watch the mini-series first, which is a 2-part episode. I think they're like an hour each, 40 minutes each or something. And it is the entire intro to the show, which contains a lot of story stuff that you have to watch. And then after that, you can just watch season 1, 2, 3, and then and 4. And then there are some webisodes that help the story along to explain some character motivations and stuff that you might want to watch and see if that's a thing. But essentially, just look up BSG watch order and you'll be able to figure it out. But I highly recommend Battlestar Galactica if you haven't watched it. It's amazing for, especially if you're a sci-fi fan, if you like music, if you like dramas, if you like space battles and stuff, all of that is really good. Yeah, let's do this.
Maybe I've spent too much time with you. I can almost feel the lightning in this.
And the taste, huh? Metal striking sparks along a sharpening stone, lingering.
Take the drugs, man. I just brought you them.
Touch it to your tongue.
No.
And...
Nope, that's your thing, not mine.
Go take the drugs. I'm gonna sit outside while you take your drugs.
You look startled. Are you okay?
I must leave.
Oh, you're going now.
You should too.
Should I?
Without a story?
Go to the
brought
Forbidden
down a
List.
Stormbird.
You did. You're very able. And you're right. Ode is ode. But no more stories of the past. All told. All done. Future stories. I saw an onrushing storm. The future comes hungry for man and machine. It will catch me, I expect. Catch us all. So enough hunts, enough visions. I'll run. Chase that teasing sun to the Forbidden West.
Oh,
I
we might actually
understand.
see him in the sequel.
Not that I ever understand, but are you saying we should fear what's coming?
Oh, yes! Jungle on fire! Machine blue light dying out in the eddies of ashes. You, fallen, pale as snow flash, eyes staring open. The metal world, but not the one I sought. The future is a frightful dream, Huntress.
My name is Aloy.
I grew fond of you. Your curiosities and disbeliefs, Aloy. If you weather this storm, look for me. I'd like that.
Where? In the west? In the storm?
In dreams. Yes.
Yes, I want to see this guy in the sequel. I bet they've already added him. Look at his freaking headdress. It's so silly when he walks. I kind of hope in the sequel he has a bit more of a detailed quest, because this guy's cool and all, but he needs more character. Like, he needs some issues. He needs some things to help him with. I do hope the sequel has better facial animation, by the way, because suddenly sandstorm, because that is one of the areas that this game lacks. It makes people feel like they're not really people that much, but just kind of characters, you know. But he would be really cool to see in the sequel, and I hope that we do.
Sand in my throat. Burns.
Then close your mouth, then. Cover your nose. Oh, we got 3 skill points. Nice. Call mount or disarm traps. In the chat. I know this is going to take a while because I know people take a long time to type and everything, but in the chat, what do you think? Disarm traps or call mount? Opinions. Hurry up. Do it. If anybody's watching. Call mount, you essentially just press a button, instantly a mount comes to you, it's already overridden and everything, you don't have to override it, and then you can just ride away, you know. Disarm traps allows you to pick up traps, tripwires, and everything that we couldn't before, and so you can keep using them. I'll let you guys put in your opinions now, as I scroll through this menu. A lot of sparkers. I don't ever use sparkers that often. Also, if I get disarm traps, then the next step would be to get Tinkerer, which allows you to remove weapon like modifications without and be able to reuse them without having to destroy them when you put new ones on. Potato Man says call mount, but now with that information I just gave you, are you sure you want to stick with that answer? Because I would do that, but just make sure you're sure. Weapon to the lodge, and that the errands. We have the healer's oath. We have some towns we can visit. There are some that I feel like I should do the main quest first because this quest is kind of cool. It's not really super major, but it is a good important one. It is important to the story, especially. So calm out. You're good with that? Yeah, okay. Gotcha. Calm out. Now we can just instantly call our mount whenever. So yeah, let's just do the bitter climb. And let's actually go here before we go to the bitter climb, because then we can discover that town and there might be some quests there. What are the buttons? Here. Bam. Instant mount. And that's fire climb. I wish that the freaking plants had more stuff. And now we can put more stuff into that other tree that makes mounts better. So we can pick up stuff while we're on the mount, and we can heal the mount and all that stuff. I'm kind of surprised all that wasn't in the base game, because that's a DLC skill tree. The DLC really just adds to the main game, which I really enjoy. That makes the main game better. Which, if I do any sort of DLC stuff, that is kind of the route I would like to go, is to just make the main game better. And then, you know, you can add more story and stuff to your game. That's the best way to do it, I think. Is that a... oh no, those are just behemoths. Behemoths? Tramplers, sorry. There are things called behemoth, is this, right? I think so. I think you're supposed to be in the US in this game? Yeah, I know. We talked about it before on the stream. This is like just below Utah, because the DLC takes place in... technically it's a spoiler, but the DLC takes place in a national park that's kind of close to me. Yama? No, not Yama.
It must be awesome. They've put their stamp on this
Stop.
place.
Stop. Hey, Louie. I don't know how to stop these things. What's the national park? What's the national park? With the big volcano. I'm looking it up. Hold on. The map. Not that one. Not the Hawaii one. I know the one I'm talking about. It's national parks. Where are they? Sorry, I'm kind of. I know you probably have an answer already, but it starts with a Y. It's like right to the right of me. Wyoming? It's in Wyoming, right? Yeah, Yellowstone. Yellowstone. There we go. Woo. Yes. Sorry, I'm really bad with names today. I can't remember anything. Yeah, DLC takes place in Yellowstone because the volcano is there. Yeah, which is tiny spoilers, but it's, you know, we'll see it soon enough. But yeah, let's stop by this place and maybe grab some quests while we're here. I love this machine. It's just like bonk, bonk. Really good use of a water wheel there. I love some of the calming town music. It's nice. Oh yeah, this is actually a pretty cool quest line. This one. Hello.
Well, well. Always told Derval a woman would undo him, and he had it coming.
Huh?
I've calluses older than you.
I remember.
I have calluses enough if you want to test me.
Who's Derval?
She's Sparks. I believe it, Flamehair. Petra Forge woman.
Aloy. Machine hunter.
Machine hunter, eh? Huh. I could have a use for you. Straight of it is, we're being muscled out of our own claim.
Yeah, that is
That's why I've been working on this scrap-spitting beast. It's a dispute settler.
Yeah, that is the volcano that if it explodes, the world ends. It's a super volcano, and I live kind of close to it, which is fun. I would be in the first like blast radius, I'm pretty sure, or at least the first inhalation radius. But yeah, that is and I don't know if it would be if the world ended. I think the other side of the world would be okay, but it would release a lot of stuff in the atmosphere that would be very bad. Pretty sure if like people on the other side of the world got into their fallout bunkers, they might be okay. But everybody in the US would be screwed, like instantly. It would be fun, but you know. Let's just. What is this weapon?
This weapon you're working on, I've never seen anything like it. Your design?
See my face in it, can you? This one's
oh yeah, actually this one's actually kind of important to do.
A job
this
like that
quest.
isn't done with strategy. They needed to shake the walls, turn the mad Sun King's army to blood and feathers. What's that face for?
Weapons with such power.
It's not the weapon, Flamehair, it's the wielder. If that siege had touched the Great Elevator,
Yeah.
they'd have answered to me.
It would trigger pretty long volcanic winter.
That elevator. Story in every chain link. I'll make you suffer them one day if you like. This beast doesn't have a story yet. Too heavy to carry, eats metal like a snap maw.
And yeah, living in the USA is fun if you live close to Yellowstone and probably a couple of nukes. Yeah, well, I mean, we live on the West Coast, so mainly, biggest danger is environmental hazards, so like fires and volcanoes and all that. Whereas most of the nukes would probably be on the East Coast. That's my guess, at least. Or the places most likely to get nuked would be on the East Coast. Because all our, like, operations are there. That's where we came in. Us Americanos. Alright, yeah, how can I help?
You said you're being pushed out of your territory.
Out of the junk heap. A pack of scrappers came snuffling in just after we opened a good seam of weapon parts. And now we've got a standoff with a gang of bandits at our foundry. They blockaded us out. They're sitting on our power cells. Guess they like shiny things. Well, To finish up our defenses, I need those parts and cells. In and out job. Keep your hands clean.
I'm not afraid of getting them dirty.
It wasn't
Aren't you
question
a
mark
blast of
subtitles.
air from the bellows?
It was not a question mark. That was a statement. As she said. Anyways, yeah, let's do this little side quest, because this is a fun one. Why is this not discovered? Oh, there we go. I had other stuff to do. Other stuff to put down. Anyways, yeah, let's do this a little bit, because this is a fun one, stealth. And yeah, at least we can sing Surfing USA. Potato Man, didn't you say we're like...
If I had right of rule, I'd have taken the town first. More slaves for digging up lightning boxes.
Then make your claim for it when the others get here. Won't be long now.
Oh yeah, Derval is the guy we fought in the Oh no.
You hear that?
Derval is the guy we fought who tried to kill the Sun King. Yeah, Potato Man, didn't you say you were like in Poland, or was that somebody else that was watching? No, not the stream, but I mean like at one point did you say that you lived somewhere else? Or was that User Exelon? It might be. Somebody said they lived in Poland that I was kind of surprised by. Don't know why. But yeah, this is a fun stealth zone. You don't have to stealth it. It's cool to stealth. Got a lot of cool opportunities, pathways. Good level design on this for stealthing, at least. Oh, there's a guy there. Oh, there's a bunch of guys there. Please. Aha, there we go.
Bandits have a good defense. Better spot all their sentries before I look for the power cells.
Yep. Better kill all their sentries or look for the power cells. Our stealth game's fun to watch because I feel like, in my opinion, they're kind of. Oh my god. In my opinion, they're kind of fun to watch, or at least like. What is that? What is going on? Is there another person? There's another person. I just see their heads, floating heads.
You think food grows on trees?
It does. Food grows on trees. Is that a joke or something? Okay, I killed those guys. Oh, but everybody's looking for me. Did he just say ow after he got shot in the face with an arrow?
At least someone up there.
Up there? How do you know I'm up here? Why? Well, maybe they know I'm up here now. I'm not Polish, so it was probably some other guy. Oh, and you didn't say that. Well, somebody said they're from Poland. It was during one of the thief streams. Why are those rolled so weirdly? Those rope rolls. A little strange. Well, where are you guys from? Because, Potato Man, you're talking like you weren't living in the USA, so I assume probably not living in the USA. Oh, that guy's not marked. So where are you living, if you don't mind me asking? That shot nearly had... No, it was like really far away. Shoot at somebody else. Nailed in the stomach.
Someone's out there.
This is maybe a little too easy. I have the shadow bow. It's very a little bit up, especially from this perch. So yeah, I was asking the question, do you guys think stealth games are fun to watch? Is there somebody? Yeah. Do you guys think stealth games are fun to watch? Because I kind of think they're a little bit fun to watch. At least they're fun to play on stream. Because I can, oh, you're from Chile. Nice. I believe some of our devs live in Chile. Our composer, one of our composers lives in Chile, I believe. As I've heard, not a great place, but at least politically. But, I mean, no place is perfect. So, if you enjoy living there, then, you know, that's good for you. Personally, in America, in this wonderful location, it's not my favorite living here, but it's okay. Why is this blocked off like that? That's weird. It's okay. That's my review on America. It's alright. It's not great. It's not good. It's okay. Well, why are they expecting me to go here? Oh, that way. Level design. Oh yeah, I shot this guy in the face. I just keep walking around, I'm like, oh yeah, I shot this guy in the face. The country is a political dumpster fire, but it will get better. Yeah, that's very optimistic, because my experience, politics only get worse. But, you know, you never know. Could happen. I think I got them all. Ooh, I'm glad I nailed that. That was a very close one. I could have died. Is that up there? No, they're all down there. Could have been killed. But yeah, I don't mean to be too... Oh, I got parasol. I don't mean to be too political or anything, or make any statements about anybody's country, but...
There, a power cell.
But I don't like politics. That's kind of just my opinion on it, and I'd rather not discuss it in most scenarios. I'm trying to do this. Most scenarios I'd rather avoid it, but you know, it's sometimes you got to talk about it. But you know, just any political comedy though I do enjoy a bit.
Okay, done. Now to get into the scrappers run and find those weapon parts.
Political comedy can be fun because you know, comedy unites us all. So you can, even if it's like something you disagree with, you can laugh at it because it's like politics bad.
Town's good as torched.
Politics aren't bad, it's just that I'd rather not speak about them because they're uncomfortable, because they put you at odds with other people. Or they can be uncomfortable, and you have to explain yourself well, which I'm not very good at doing. So, you know, it's just stuff that I'd rather avoid, especially on streams. Come on, there we go. Especially on streams, because I like to just kind of enjoy streams. They're just, you know, they're just where wow, okay. Streams are like just kind of where I get to enjoy myself, just kind of get to play a game or watch somebody talk. It's fine. Not everyone likes the fun, ironic, hellish world of politics. Yes. Yeah. I don't... Where is this trying to lead me? What am I doing? Level design? Hello? Is that where it is? Okay, that's level design, I think. Yeah. But yeah.
This scrap. Dragged here from who knows where and when.
Me. I do. I don't actually. But yeah, oh my god, what? Did I shoot that? I feel like I shot that. That's probably why it's stroked like that. But yeah, it's just that, you know, it can be uncomfortable if, politics discussion is usually fruitless, yeah, in your experience. It can be good if you're good at discussion and you're good at, persuasion. And my brother even just likes to argue, he says, because he likes to share his opinion and hear other people's opinion, and, you know, trying to, explain his own well so that he can understand it better and so that he can even maybe get convinced to change his. That's the biggest thing with political discussion, is that a lot of people go into it just straight up with the opinion that they won't change their mind. They're not planning to have their mind changed.
Lots of scrappers prowling. Hope they haven't stripped the ports already.
So I'm gonna see if I can just straight up nail this guy from above.
The scrappers made that pile. Strange.
Yep, nail. Kill. Death. Yes.
Let me find something Petra can use. Fast.
Stealth weave. I need to get that. I need to get that. Oh, I'm gonna die now. I'm a politics enjoyer. Average politics enjoyer. But my personal philosophy is, I always say, people first, politics second. Yeah, obviously. Ow. You will die now. Ow. Why am I up here? Die now. Why? These guys are like dogs. Just realized without the armor, they kind of look like dogs. Oh god, there are so many more. There are so many more. Okay, well, there's like 5 more. No need to panic. No need to panic.
Safe. For a few minutes, anyway.
Yeah. But yeah, it's politics can be a good thing to discuss, because sometimes you just have to talk about them. I understand that, but you know. Oh boy. Please. Oh, I should have overridden him. I always forget to do that. Oh, that thing that he has on his eyes is like the Thunderjaw. Please, 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 please. Allow me this moment, Mr. Scrapper Man. Oh, you freaking dodged me. What are you shooting at? What are you shooting at? They kind of move like dogs too. I like that there's both a cat enemy and a dog enemy. Well, there's 2 cat enemies. I can never tell the difference between them. I don't even remember what they're called. Something. Oh yeah, he's infinitely ridden. Don't need to kill him. Glad we got that upgrade. It's useful. Just have him follow me around. He doesn't really follow me that much. Just kind of wanders.
I'd have to ditch something.
Oh yeah, I do have to ditch something, because I think that's the thing I need to pick up. Let me get rid of these metal vessels. That's not what I need to get rid of, though. Where are the metal vessels? They're there. But yeah. I know this. I usually talking about this doesn't really yield any results, but I was wondering if... Oh, that's just metal vessels in there. Okay. I was wondering if anybody has any opinions on anything I can be doing better. Like on the streams, or on my channel, or anything. Suggestions for me. Because I know at least the people who were here last Thief stream, I think that's when I asked, didn't really have any ideas, which I don't know if it was you guys as well, but if it was one of you maybe, but
Back to Petra.
yeah.
I've been in the scrapyard long enough.
Nobody had really had any ideas, but I'm just kind of thinking of like new content, better types of editing, any editing notes that you guys have or want to see, or video ideas, stream ideas, you know, what do you got? Anything that I should vary? Any ideas for like intro, outro screens? Anything pretty much. Put your suggestions in now, because I will take them. I take them quite genuinely, so don't you worry. Why am I up here? I need to get down. Whoop. Hip. Hip. Hop. Whoop. Maybe you guys could do another mock contest? Well, yeah, I mean, we need to get other people back on the freaking streams first, but, and also the last one, in my opinion, was kind of boring. Maybe it was because we started with our pieces, like, together, our parts together, and maybe we don't need to have, maybe we could go with, like, a prompt this time, instead of, oh, hello, Daz. Hello. It's just with one L. Maybe we could go with, like, a prompt this time, instead of just, like, parts that we have.
Petra, I have
So
the
just go
parts
with
you
all of
wanted,
them.
but there are more bandits coming. The rest of their clan. They want to take the town.
Do they now? Hold this thing steady while I give it a voice. Then we'll let it talk terms for us.
Hello.
Now take it up and brace yourself. Don't press it against your hips if you ever want to use those for...
All right, I got it.
Alright.
Heavy. All I can do to hold it up. Ugh. Come on, then, if you're coming.
Run this forged dirt town red, boys!
Heh, manners! She's working well so far.
I love this weapon. And something I was gonna say, which I'm pretty sure
Improvement on the gun. No complaints about the gunner.
Daz could probably correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure if you do this quest, if you don't do this quest, you... Oh, come on, somebody doesn't bother me. If you don't do this quest, there will...
Anyone but a bandit clan would pull back now.
Come on, you bungheads! They only have one cannon!
I'm gonna say, I'm pretty sure Daz can correct me, but, yeah, I'm pretty sure if you do this quest, they appear kind of like at the end, in the main mission, but if you don't, they won't? I could be completely wrong about that, but, this is kind of like an essential mission for the ending, almost. Also, what do you mean when you say instead of just whatever? What are you talking about, mock contest?
They're gathering under the bridge, Aloy. Bring it down on them.
What? It's your bridge.
Bridges come and go. Shoot it down.
It's your bridge.
Whoa! Might have overdone it a little.
Sorry.
No, I'm no soldier, but I'd call that a rout.
Maybe the contest could be this. Build a mock blindfolded. We're not that good. We're not good enough for that. Nobody would,
That's interesting. Need a leather strap to bite down on, perhaps. We'll give those wretches a sky burial. That's fancy talk for leaving them out for the birds.
You do still have the gun in the
More than they'd have done
finale.
for us
You
if
just
this
don't
thing
have
didn't
personal
work.
bonus with the mechanic.
If
Oh, I
it
see.
didn't work,
Okay.
it could have not worked.
It isn't finished. That's why we're testing it.
Because you just
Now,
made her
now,
done.
you had your Nora toys to fight with. Saying goes, you can only trust metal.
Should have been
But
Legend
my
of Zelda
trust was
style.
placed well in you. You're owed, Aloy Machine Hunter. I won't forget it.
Neither will I, Petra.
Should have just
Oh.
been.
Still feel the lightning snap in my hair.
Yeah, should have just been Legend of Zelda style, where you just don't get it if you don't do this side quest. I guess Breath of the Wild didn't really do that, but it did to a degree, with like the machines and stuff, the great machines. But it would have been cool to have them not be there, and you'd be at a disadvantage at the final battle, which would be kind of difficult, but it wouldn't draw back too much. You could just have a different cannon or something. Well, yeah, that's true, but I feel like there would be a way to replace it with something else without, like, something slightly worse, and just not have her not be
looking
there.
for something?
It would feel
Can't
more
see hide nor hair of my
personal, I
friends.
feel.
They went after a herd of behemoths, and now they're overdue.
Only seasoned hunters go after machines like that. Can't they handle themselves?
It's not them I'm worried about. We need special cables from those behemoths to keep our cannons firing. If they miss the herd, Petra will hand me my hide. I never should have agreed to that trade.
Yeah, I'm just gonna agree.
I would run off in search of them, but since Jorgreens took my place, I have his spot on guard duty.
I can look for your friends. Where have they gone?
They were headed to the arch northwest of here to watch for the herd. I hope they've found their way there. If we miss that herd, we won't be able to keep our cannons firing. I'll throw myself into this fire if I've risked our freedom.
Let's keep that as a last resort. I'll do what I can.
Yeah, I'm sure there would be other ways to do it than just, like, not having her be there, replacing it or whatever. Just, I mean, the guns could be there. It could just be that she's not there or something. I don't know.
Here's what I don't get about the sun.
There would be other ways to do it, is what I mean.
It's downright embarrassing.
But I feel like it would be a cool addition to that. And oh, also, I don't know if you heard, you were here earlier, Daz, but we finished the blood quest with the Banuk guy, and he wandered off into the Forbidden West, which is kind of cool. So he might be in the sequel, actually. And I don't think I've ever completed that quest, so very cool. Because we took down a Stormbird today, like 2 of them actually. Well, no, we took down 2 Thunderjaws and a Stormbird. We did the whole Hunter's Lodge quest thing. So yeah, I guess we'll do this hammer still a bit. It's kind of long, but I can just very quickly scan stuff and teleport.
I hear the Nora are pretty good at making use of machine parts. Not, you know, Oseram good, but...
What am I doing? Wasn't paying attention. Oh, do I have to ask Petra? Oh, I do, don't I?
Always so pale. A few minutes at the forge, the heat'll put some color in your cheeks.
I don't need a forge for that. Rushing into the wilds should do it.
What's lit your fire this time?
I can handle it.
No doubt you can, but if it involves Free Heap, I need to hear about it.
You sent 2 hunters after a herd. They've gone missing.
Well, they couldn't have. Caliph could find a needle in a slag
I
heap.
like how...
Unless he didn't go. Careless, 2-fisted smelter. What'd he do?
Traded places with Jagrees.
By fire and spit!
I like how the delay is so bad, and the delay in my brain is so bad that I read Daz saying, right, yeah, that is cool, in response to something I'd said, like, not even 30 seconds ago, and I had a hard time remembering what he was referring to, and then I was like, oh yeah, I was talking about the Banuk guy, and my brain is bad. Also, you don't, have you done the prison escape quest? Because that's where you find the only Lematorin in this game. I have not, actually. I was going to go to that village in a little bit.
If you find those 2, send them back. Careful.
Careful. Sorry, just skipping. Stream idea number 2, live reading of Bionicle World. What's Bionicle World? I feel like I know that? Is that a book? Or is that a comic or something? I think that's a comic. Did I press in? Oh, that's that one. Okay. I feel like it's a comic. Yeah. Oh, the delay actually is quite bad. That's like a good minute off, I think. I'm just looking at it. Also, like I said, Des, we've run out of Ridgewood. We had to buy like those bundles at the shop. I also had to buy echo shells and blazed because I keep running out of everything. And there's no room in my inventory. It's like, and I still haven't looked up a mod for that. I keep forgetting. I see if there's a way to be able to upgrade it with just extend the upgrade capacities. That'd be good. Stream idea for next Halloween live rating of Dead Bionicle. Still have no idea what you guys are talking about.
Got us this far.
You had us wandering for hours.
What is that?
That's because I couldn't concentrate with you hammering.
I heard that guy say, "I've got us this far," and I thought it was Rick from The Walking Dead. Sounded like him. It sounded a lot like him.
It down and we'd be halfway.
Got us this far.
Someone's coming.
Coral. Sorry, I just watched a little bit of that recently. Yes, it's a book, and it's about the different islands of the Torn universe. Oh, I never buy those things. When I run to the Nora hunting there and just farm the grazers. Oh yeah, I mean, I just had to buy Blaze because I keep running out of it, and I had none for any of my stuff. But, you know, I have so much... oh, it's a Bionicle creepypasta. I mean, maybe. I'm not keen into reading stuff, especially considering I have to bring in more people to do voices and stuff, and nobody's been on the streams recently available. So, yeah, that might be something to do, maybe. And yeah, I just...
Are you Jogrees and Balaja? Caliph sent me to look for you.
He did? Now Petra must know we lost the herd.
Mm-hmm.
No, I lost it.
It's right over there, guys.
I don't care who lost it. Just, why don't I track it down for you?
It's just down the path.
I couldn't let you do that. It was my responsibility, not yours or his.
We saw 3 behemoths and some shell walkers in the herd. Won't be easy alone.
Yeah.
All right. Where did you last see the herd?
They're gonna be useful.
Up on that ridge. We'll follow.
Distraction.
Wait. Take these arrows for the hunt.
Thank you. Let's go.
Why are you giving me these? You need these. You're coming with me. You need these. Whatever. I'm pretty sure that didn't even fit in my inventory, so whatever.
See?
It's right there.
Found some tracks. This way.
It's so easy because I have a device that lets me see the tracks incredibly easily. Like, isn't that the herd?
To be honest, I would have followed.
It kind of looks like the herd right up there. I don't know if that's just me. It just looks like the herd to me. Is this where we're supposed to be? Oh, come on, these are actually a circle of tracks. Oh no, yeah. Stream idea number 3, play the Henry Stickman games. No idea what that is, but okay. Where is this going?
Why aren't you asking her 1,000 questions?
Why would I?
So you only question what I'm doing. Lucky
Yes.
me.
Can we...
Gotta go see it. Okay, see ya, Daz. Thanks for dropping by.
Did you give her fire arrows or the regulars? I thought you preferred...
By fire and spit, Jogrees! Stop asking questions!
Get ready.
Get ready? What are we getting ready for? Oh. I guess we got close enough. Herd, where's the herd? Oh, okay. Oh, the convoy. It's convoy, not a herd. I love the convoys in this game. They look so weird.
Look out below!
I actually do look out below because I need to look where I'm going to drop. Or I'm gonna die. still not quite sure what the best opener is for like stealth into. I just realized those are like hazard lights, like large load coming through. Look out. Oh, perfect. Nobody will see me. Fight. Oh wow, he's insta-dead. He's knocked out though. Oh wait, I should have knocked it more. What was that? Where did my arrows go? We fought these guys before, we know what we're doing here. Three behemoths at the same time. This is gonna be fun. Ow. Oh, there's his tank of whatever. Why? Glad I brought them along. They can be good distractions here. Oh, come on. No, I need to get him. I need to get him. He's knocked down. I need to override him. Oh, did you freaking... Sure, maybe a full reactive biotube. I don't know what that is. You kind of need context with what you're talking about on this, because a lot of the time I don't know what you're talking about. Come on, don't you attack me, don't attack me. Ow. Ah. Don't you dare. Oh, I'm dead. Ow. But that is a pretty good one. Need to let him destroy the other guy. Who, me?
Walker's getting closer.
Oh please, I need to override this guy. He's okay. Oh, he's still down. How is he still down? His time is up. Okay, well this helps. I'm in a safer place. Oh. Biotube is the bountiful community of YouTube. Well, I mean, yeah, I don't know why I would react to those, though. I don't really do reacts. I think they're kind of a little bit low effort. Reacts are kind of low effort. And, I mean, it's useful for content, but I feel like it's a bit lazy, and it's not really my style. No, I needed to override him. Got him. Any ideas for videos, particularly? The streams are all great. Ow. Streams are all great and stuff, but need stuff for videos as well. Oh, come on, dude. I shot one at my own guy and he turned. I hit him by proxy with my own. Cool. Come back here, come back here. Ow. Come on, get the stomach off. Alright, I'm gonna rip it off then. There we go. Oh my god. He is damaging my body. What the? I did not see him coming. Ooh, it's hard to stream like this because this is a very focused game where you have to kind of focus a bit to play the game. Oh my god, I did not see that coming. Ooh. Oh. Video idea 1, lore video on Thief. It's actually really interesting. Would you guys be interested in a review? I say you guys, but whoever's watching the video, or the VOD, and whoever's watching right now as well.
Your agrees. I didn't know. I thought you were questioning what I was doing. Like I had to defend myself.
I'll find a use for you.
I would never. I just wanted to know more about you. I like the sound of your voice. When you're yelling.
Sorry about that. I didn't mind all the questions. It's kind of sweet, actually. Just not when we're hunting.
Aw, sweet. But yeah, I gotta pick up all this junk. Would anybody be interested in a review? That's what I was saying. Because after I finish it, I might be able to review it. I could do a lore video on Horizon, because I know a lot about Horizon. And maybe we could do that, like, maybe I could finish that and release it, like, when we finish Horizon. That'd be interesting. Do kind of a lore video based on the stream games. Like, each time we do a stream, like, finish a stream game, then I could post a lore video on it, or a review or something. Or both. Wow, that's a big haul. I need to probably switch out my my upgrades. Back to the hunters. Yes, yes, yes. I know. That could be something to do then. Thanks for the idea. Yeah, that's cool. I'm just wondering if anybody would be, like, interested in watching them. Could be some, yeah, it could be some fun projects there, because, you get some good, get some good, like, CGI and stuff. Oh, hello, Histovan. Have you ever had the dream? I know what you're talking about, but I'm trying to think if I have. I think maybe once, or maybe twice, I have had the dream before, yeah. It is very rare, of course, because I don't really dream that often, and when I do, it's usually, very much, it's not, like, about anything specific, it's more about, like, it's hard to describe, but it's more about, like,
Nutritious.
how I'm feeling, not necessarily, something specific, or what I was doing, like, before I went to sleep sometimes. But, yeah, I have had the dream once or twice before, long time ago, not recently.
We figured it out now. Baladja and I, how we're gonna be together.
I'm so happy. I can't stop smiling, but I feel pretty silly after all this. I'm usually much more direct.
Thanks for putting up with us. Could we take the cables back to Petra for you, or would you prefer to do it on your own?
You know, go ahead and take them to Petra.
Gladly. Our return trip should be much more enjoyable now. Thank you so much. And, don't wait up.
Apologies, just alt tabbing a bit, pauses the game, just kind of annoying. But yes. Hello, Histovan. Welcome back to the stream. Thank you for joining us today. It's mostly just me today. Healer's Oath. Yeah, I guess it's time to go bitter climb. Where am I already? Oh, I'm down here. Alright, bitter climb time. Main mission. So apologies for sometimes muting. I'm having to. I decided I kind of have to eat during the streams, or at least in the middle of the streams now, because I tend to have pretty low blood sugar. Especially while I'm like talking a bunch. So I kind of have to eat during the stream, and I don't want to. My sounds of eating on the stream. So oh, those are bad guys. So I have to kind of
Get out of the kill zone.
Mute myself occasionally. So if you ever see me just kind of not talking, it's usually because I'm chomping something. Ooh, that was a good one. What do you mean by the dream? Oh, the dream is a Bionicle community concept, which is essentially where it's a dream that everyone has in the Bionicle community, or like, you know, it's theorized to everybody has it at least once, where it's a dream where you're in a store and you see Bionicles on the shelf, and then you buy every one of them and you scoop them all off the shelf. That's the general concept. It varies obviously from person to person, and it's kind of like, you know, it's a weird concept, but it's cool that everybody, kind of pretty much everybody in the Bionicle community has had that at one point. It's just kind of a neat, neat lore, Binacle community lore thing. Oh yeah. The climb part of the bitter climb is where you climb the wall. You don't think you've ever had the dream?
I'd have to leave something else behind.
Nah, I don't need any of that. Oh yeah, I mean, well, it's kind of just like a conspiracy theory. Not really conspiracy, but you know what I mean. It's like a... It's basically a joke. Where everybody has the dream TM.
Way to the mountain will be hard. Ferocious machines prowl every step of the climb.
More corrupted.
Not corrupted, but they will not tolerate humans.
So what else is new?
Glad I caught that. Whoop. I nearly did not. Look how she curved in the air. Down? Wait. No, up. Up, right? Aloy, please. I had Bonk-related dreams, but none of them about going to the store buying Bionicles. Yeah, I mean...
Stalkers in the open.
It's
Watchers
not...
on the other side.
Yeah, it's not always about buying Bionicles, but it's usually just a dream that involves mostly Bionicles. So, like... Oh wow, there's a lot of them here. So like I've had nightmares where I can't fix the latest legacy bug until the release, and I release it and it's horrible and everybody hates it. So yeah, I mean that's technically the dream TM, but I don't know if it's specifically about dreaming. I've had the dream about twice, maybe more. The best version is where they have all the sets that don't exist. Yeah. It's a fun one. Yeah, so I don't know if it's specifically... Do I need boar? Sorry. Just want to check. I don't know if it's specifically... Oh, raccoon. Yeah, raccoons are immortal enemies today. Is that a raccoon? Box. I don't know if it's specifically about buying them from the store or just scooping them from the shelves and stuff. I've had a dream where I didn't buy them, I just stole them, and nobody cared. Because nobody was in the yeah, so... It's actually kind of a fantasy of mine where there's nobody else in the world anymore except for me, and everything's still intact, and so I can just literally go to the store and scoop off the Bionicles from the shelves, and nobody cares. Just take all the Lego sets and nobody cares. Except for me, because then I build them in peace.
Keep that for later.
Oh, what? How did he not even see me there? What are you... Okay. I thought he was yelling for help. Because they do that when they yell. Oh, jeez. Oh. Oh, there's a stalker in the water. Because I guess I could do a Bionicle lore video, but I'm not that good. I'm not really that willing to look into the massive mess that Bionicles, and there's plenty of people who've done huge videos like that. It's usually about being a store that has them, not necessarily buying them. In fact, most times people just wake up before they do buy them. I should have overridden this guy. I mean, my overrides are infinite now, so there's no point in not overriding them. Like, I think unless you hit them, they're permanently overridden. Oh, there's a stalker. Hate these guys. Oh, I can override a stalker, can I? I think there's 3 of them. Oh, there's 3 of them here, yeah. Whoa, ah. He's coming over, though. Oh, ha, ha, ha. Gotcha. You can see it growing without them being invisible. Go, my pet. I think it's still there. It's just blue. And everything else. It's got a really cool effect, though. I don't know if it's intended. I don't know if it's intended to be like that. Well, anyways. You continue, Mr. Stalker Man. We were talking about music earlier. I can talk about, why did the music just stop? As I said, music. That's spooky, man. Yeah. Anyways, I have quite a few favorite composers, actually. Jesper Kyd did the early soundtracks for Assassin's Creed, which were fantastic.
Do they think they're guarding Gaia?
Several of his...
I doubt they think at all. More like an instinct, gathering them to her grave.
And then several of his like proteges are doing the continued soundtracks for Assassin's Creed. So like he has blue. Yes, he does. So like Sarah Schneider, I believe her name is, did the Assassin's Creed Origins soundtrack, and also part of the Valhalla soundtrack, which she's very good at making spooky, mystical music. It's really good. Oh, look at that. And then also whoever is doing this, I actually don't know who this composer is for Horizon, but it is really good music. No one's to know. You don't know. You're just standing like flat on a thing. They need IK for their feet. I guess that would look really weird to like have his feet be bending. Whoa, just he ran right past me. Does he know? Oh, he knows. I know though, as well. Uh-oh. You can't see me, you can't see me, you can't see me. Oh my god, he can't see me. My thing's over. My thing's charging. My thing's charging. Please don't. Please charge. Tool charge, override tool charge. I need this one. Yes, I need this guy. Just override everybody. That's my tactic here. Ooh, now go, my child. Kill everyone. Too bad you can't really override Glint Hawks unless they drop, which is rare. You have to kind of like force them to the ground to get them to drop. What's this way? Whew. Tired. I've been having this like, oh, there we go. I've been having like this exhaustion set in at the, like near the midpoint of streams recently, which is not fun. Don't know why. Because like I enjoy doing streams and stuff, it's just like it's just suddenly whew, you know? I don't know what's going on.
Guessing that I'm almost there.
Correct.
So yeah, this was the area that I have said before I accidentally came to kind of early. And I defeated the Stormbird. But I after I saw that cutscene, which does happen if you're not in the mission, I kind of was like, oh wait, this is supposed to be an area for a quest. I shouldn't be here right now. So after I defeated this guy, I just kind of left. Can I ground you? Oh yes I can, if you come this way. I did not hit him well. Come on. Oh, I got him. Ow, he got me though. At least the shock doesn't make you drop the weapon like in Zelda. Okay, yeah, he's one that does not, forgot he is one of the ones that does not allow you to strike him. Well, I think actually you can, I just don't know where. Like, he has to be properly down, he can't just be dropped like that. Ah, don't you foos me. He's foosing me. He's not getting fired up as well. I kind of wish those things that dropped off of him had like momentum, so he could fling his like arm across the universe if he was doing the right animation. Because they just kind of drop in place, which is a little bit weird. Oh, I hit it straight on. Now, uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. Now, as I said, the hardest part, the little baby thrusters on the end. Oh, I think I got it straight on. Not quite, not quite. And they take like several sonic arrows. Several tail blasts. Is that the? Yeah, that's the wing. I'm just wondering which wing it was, because I got the left one, I believe. Yeah, I got the left one already, so I think he's grounded. Should be. Or for the most part. Alright, come here now. Okay. You foosing me? I already made that joke. Ow. Hey, chill water. Can I load multiple of these at once? No, you can't. Okay. That would be a little ridiculous. That might be something for the sequel. What is that? You can extend your tail into like a thing? Proxies. Explode on proxy. Oh, come on, get closer. Whoa, okay. Yeah. Oh, come on. Yeah, you can't override these apparently, or because I have all of the cauldrons, so I should be able. Well, I mean, the cauldrons override stuff, but it's a little bit silly that you can't strike. Maybe the last critical strike allows you to crit these guys. Ow, because I still have one more upgrade for that. Oh yeah, see, he can't do his proper like down attack. He's down B. He can't do his down B without his thrusters.
Out already.
Oh, don't you dare. Here we go, here we go. Got him. Right in the throat. Oh, okay. And yeah, oh, I'm so tired now. Why am I so tired? Ugh. I feel like it's partially because I'm doing these alone these days, so it puts a lot more on me to actually do stuff. Let me do my modifications now, like actual adding to stuff. All right, Hunter's Bow, plus fire, plus terror, plus terror. Handling maybe. Oh, but what's that? Oh, that's plus handling and terror. So is that plus 4? Oh. Okay, yeah, this one. Plus handling, shock, and fire. Sharp shot. Use this quite a bit. Handling gives me handling, damage, and shock. Handling. That's just regular handling. Yeah, that blue one's still really good. Shock coil. 45 shock coil. 43 in damage. Yeah, it's still really good. So the shock should be 45 shock. 42 shock. Okay, 45 shock then. Let's do it. Corruption, 44 corruption. 45 corruption. 45 plus freeze. Yeah, 45 in handling. We don't have any handling on that one. 2 shock coils. I can make it better. 42 shock. 29. Doesn't add much. Usually it's the blast, so let's probably just go for handling. I already have one of the fire ones on there. Alright. Damage coil. 27 and... oh, okay. 57. 57 handling. Damage. Oh, well. Let's just add the 57 handling. Slightly better. Slightly better. That's good. That's good. Scoot in. The strength bit. Alright, resist shock. And resist melee attacks. Resist shock is really good. Resist melee is really good. Resist ranged, though. Gotta do it. Resist melee 15. Resist melee 16. And resist melee plus the 6 are ranged. Keep getting those mixed up. Okay, time to do the thing that we are here to do. Sounds like a meditation point is nearby.
Everything's soaked from melted snow.
Oh, is this like... Is this one of my bombs? Oh. Okay, it's gone. Whatever that was.
Save these for the trail.
Alright. Spooky time music. Oh yeah, I love this area.
Guy's sacrifice. It did this. Cracked the inside of the mountain like it was an egg.
Yes, yes. Quickly now. I've prepared the way ahead for you.
So you've been in here before?
To a point. You'll see.
Story stuff. Now I don't have to talk as much.
You made a climbing path for me, but left an army of machines for me to deal with?
Since when were machines any obstacle for you? If you could fly, I wouldn't have bothered with a climbing path either.
Thanks, Islands.
Don't look down. Don't look down.
Oh yeah, just a bottomless nothingness below you. Bottomless void. That's fun. I probably couldn't do this. Probably couldn't climb over a bottomless void.
This is exactly the kind of place I expected to find you in, Silence.
Thank you. It's one of many workshops I've constructed over the years. For years, I tried to get through this hatch.
I'm gonna mute for a bit.
I drilled, I burned, I blasted. But we both know that you won't have any trouble getting through.
You make it sound like I should apologize.
Not at all. It never occurred to me that the way through would not be with force, but with a key. A key in human form. The failure of imagination was mine, not yours.
Looks like you've spent a lot of time here.
19 years ago, a great explosion destroyed this mountain. Gaia's death, your birth. The echo could be heard as far as the claim. Ash darkened the skies. How they fretted in Meridian as they tried to read this omen. The crater burned for weeks, but when it cooled, I was the first to behold what lay within. Over time, the machines closed ranks to protect it. Useful. Soon, no one dared to come here. Except me.
In her message, Gaia said we could restore her, but... after seeing the damage, how could that be?
She said any effort to repair her must come after Hades is destroyed. I concur. Rebuilding the terraforming system now might allow Hades to use it as a weapon. Because of Gaia's sacrifice, it has been forced to search for means that are less convenient.
But do you think it's even possible to restore Gaia?
You know what the Cauldrons are capable of. How they fabricate any technology necessary to create a machine. By the same principle, it should be possible to replicate every technology necessary to repair Gaia. But that would take years, and we're counting the time we have left by the hour.
I thought you might actually be here this time. Actually, here.
Why? My presence is unnecessary. You don't need my help to pass through this door. You were the one born to do this, not me.
It's time for me to head in.
Yes. When you find the Master Override, you will gain the power to defeat Hades. Everything depends on you.
Genetic identity confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Sobek. You are cleared to proceed.
1 second, I'm gonna grab something. Decided to grab a pillow for my back so I could sit up a bit more, and my phone almost fell off the desk. It's fun.
Mind your footing.
Whoop. Yep, you said so. Oh, okay. Well, good thing I had to go down. Love this place. It's so weird.
Guess that's my way across.
Whee! Oof. Just don't collapse.
It's, held like this for 19 years, right?
Well...
Don't answer.
Well, yeah, no. I don't want to know that this has actually fallen apart over the last 19 years. Got lots of cool projects going on right now. That is a really good idea. Thanks, Potato Man, for the idea of lore and review videos. I'm just curious. Like, I guess you guys want to know my opinion on stuff. I assume that's why you want me to do that?
This must have been where they lived.
Well, I mean, you asked for lore videos, but I added the suggestion of
Once this was
review.
enclosed by rock and metal.
I'm gonna have to shut up because of these.
Record. I just woke up. I see the numbers, but can't make out the time. I was dreaming of... I was giving a lecture in Q Hall. Maybe it was something more shamanistic. I don't know. An audience of shadowy faces under a blank open sky. I told them the world ended with a bang. A plague of robots. The last humans. We went out, not with a whimper, but a whisper. You know, in caves, ending like we started, huddled around a flickering glow. The heads of state, the Fortune 5s, the leaders, and lottery winners, and life cults, all of them buried in their little shelters. Some believing they'll live it out some way, somehow, or Elysium, or us here at Gaia Prime, no different. A multitude of tiny societies taking hold.
Every time.
Flaring.
Every time.
Dying.
The new one before you finish it.
Some horrific. None of them matter. Short-term civilizations. One last gasp. One last gasp for the long-held breath. Before I wake up, I know the audience is gone. I'm talking to myself. To a quiet planet. A barren sphere. Just Gaia. And her long, long dreaming. I hope she won't be lonely.
Yeah. I don't know.
Evacuation happened so fast. No time to think things through. No time for goodbyes. There were lines in the medical ward. I told Tom Pake I'd be with him when he went under. But there was one last shipment of Paradiseidae zygotes I could get processed if I rushed. I'm still angry at him for forcing me to choose. Angry at myself for... Well, he died at...
Elizabeth's
Oh, well, see? Every time!
She didn't even get a chance to unpack.
Damn it.
These are her journals. Elizabeth's journals. And they're all destroyed?
Scan them. The Focus can rebuild them, but the process is slow. To us, it seems a powerful device, but it's engine is tiny and limited.
How slow?
Days, weeks, years. Concern yourself with stopping Hades and extending the future, and you might live long enough to hear them.
I think I just got one. Let me actually check. Charles wants to mention. Yeah, I think it's. It's like in here, I think. Yeah, well, not that one, I don't think, but it's in here, I think. One of them. I think a lot of them are voiced, but we'll see.
What is this?
Oh, more lore. Nice. I don't have to talk.
This is Charles Ronson. I'm logging this 6 hours after final deployment of Gaia Prime. This morning, an access port seal malfunctioned. Gaia Prime's port seals were designed to close with a seam of less than 2 millimeters. But this one closed with a 10 millimeter gap. Enough for an energy signature to bleed through. Enough for the swarm to detect this facility. Enough for Gaia to be discovered and destroyed. Enough to end the future we worked so hard to make possible. Unless the hatch servos were manually re-engaged from the outside. I'm now switching to a recording of the event.
Well, I'm not going out there. Not what I signed up for.
Either we send someone out, or all of this was for nothing.
It should be Liz's decision.
So when is she going to get here?
She said 5 minutes. You don't think...
Oh no. Okay, everyone. I've repaired the seal. Gaia?
Seal closure at 1.4 millimeters. Confirmed.
Elizabeth, no. We'll find a way to bring you back in.
It's not gonna happen. The swarm's too close. Really. It's alright. Gaia's complete. She'll take care of things from here on out. That's what she does.
Not like this. There's so much we...
Guys, you know me. I'm no good at endings. At letting things end, so, let's not.
So... happy trails, Liz. And, see you around.
Yeah. Take care of each other, alright?
Liz.
I'm okay with this. I want to go home. Goodbye.
That was the last transmission of Elizabeth Sobeck. She gave everything for the hope of life on this planet. And we are all in her debt.
Oh, there are way too many here. I'm just a tough silence.
Aloy?
She's gone. Really gone.
You knew she couldn't have survived, Aloy. And her achievements were beyond exceptional.
While her people bickered, she was the one who took responsibility. The only one who could.
She was better than them.
That's not what I said.
She was. You shouldn't be afraid to admit it.
Woohoo! Any opinions in chat? Oh boy, it's gonna be what else did we get here on the stream? So type quick. That's not what I said. She was. She made it for a minute. Man, very long delay today. It always seems to be like that. I'm not sure how to even fix that, if it's possible. But yeah, any opinions? Because I think I'm probably gonna go with not the way you mean. Stopped acting like a machine, you said? Yeah, that was my other kind of option. Not the way you mean, or stop acting like a machine. Yeah, those are my two options that I was gonna go with. I'm gonna say... I mean, because he's right, but not in the way that he means. So I'm gonna go with, not the way you mean. Although I think that's what I did last time, at like my last playthrough. But it's silence, so you kind of have to be smart with them. So I'm gonna do this.
You think she was better because she was smart, because she designed Zero Dawn, but you missed the point. What made her great was that she was willing to sacrifice herself for others, for everyone who would come later.
No. She couldn't let her creation fail. You're confusing will for sentimentality.
You're wrong. Remember, she knew it wasn't enough for Gaia to think. She taught Gaia to feel, to care, to sacrifice, to believe in life, enough to fight against hopelessness. If it wasn't for that sentimentality, life would have ended. You and I would never have existed.
Your argument is sound. I'm sorry for your loss.
She said she wanted to go home. Maybe.
What?
It's close to...
Nothing. It's time to go on.
That's probably the closest to a like compliment that he's given us. I mean, not compliment, but you know what I mean.
You'd hate it, Liz.
These are gonna be super long, I bet.
You a
But
eulogy. I had to try to express.
do you think we should read all these, listen to these,
all your
or do you want to just move on?
children? After all Apollo has taught them, they'll think they know everything.
So just...
But they have to understand what you did for them. How you loved the whole world so much.
Tell me.
With an intensity that was dazzling. Bruising. And in the end, it killed you. Or you died for it. Different perspectives. No one could keep up with you, live up to you. I don't know, maybe if I hadn't taken that postdoc in Joburg. I'm glad you shot down the Lightkeeper protocol in the end. I don't think I could have taken seeing another one of you. I mean, Elizabeth Sobek. There's only one.
Oh, that was actually in the programming. I don't actually remember that. Lightkeeper, so it's essentially the idea, I believe, was to clone her and just keep cloning her every couple of years, just so that she would like every time she died there'd be another clone of her, and it would keep stuff active.
Look, Liz.
I'm just gonna go through all these, they're not that long.
I'm sorry you died. If you had a home to go to, I hope you got there first. But this monument Ronson's made to you? Kinda creepy if you ask me. Rest in peace, Liz. God knows you earned it.
Hell, Liz. I know.
It's the robot guy.
We're gonna hear this. That's not the point. You got to play the savior and the martyr all at once this time. Great work.
Well, there you go. Yeah, they're not super long. Just that one was kind of long. Anyways, what do we got? Oh yeah, there's another one. Always.
Hello, Margot. How are you holding up?
Dr. Ronson, I've been getting a lot of messages, unsolicited messages from Ted.
Margot, I'm sorry. With Liz gone, we've got no one to run interference with him. I'll talk to Ted. He mostly wants updates, constant updates, hundreds of updates on things he knows nothing about. Liz used to field all of his crap.
He doesn't understand the systems at
Why
all.
is this here?
That was kind of by design. But he's getting pretty sketchy with me.
We just have to keep him happy. Liz always said, keep him happy.
Are you
Oh,
kidding?
I think.
You ever hear how she talked to him?
She was managing him, Margot.
I mean,
I guess it might
maybe
be
I
a
should
secret
ignore
thing.
him. He's buried in his pyramid with a whole of girls who can't anti-mod cuckoos. What can he do?
I think this might be like one of them batteries we need for the thing that nobody's even seen on the stream yet. But I know is something we need. Oh, and of course there's a...
All right. Let's start over from Eleuthia 1.
Okay,
Running
that's done.
integrity tests. Dr. Brochard Klein, may I speak outside protocol?
I suppose so. There's no one to stop you.
Doctor, you are fatigued. You have been logging abnormal sleep cycles. Are you suffering from depression?
Well, I am trapped in a science facility for the rest of my life.
Is this where it came in?
In a time slice of a quadrillion operating cycles, 10,000 are involved with
Oh, no, yeah, that's
processing
where
the
it came
loss
in.
of Dr. Sobek. I have considered quarantining these processes. Do you think that would be wise?
I'm not a psychologist, Gaia, or an AI scientist. No. It is natural. At least in the context of the work you and I have accomplished, which begs the meaning of the term natural. She was your creator, the patron saint of this crazy endeavor, Our Lady of the Fervent Hypothetical.
Even assuming a string of significant failure combinations, Zero Dawn's chances of success are greater than the hypothetical.
It's called a manner of speech, Gaia. Take a note.
Yay, finally. Jeez. I hate these audio logs. Like, they're a great way to tell a story and stuff. Especially in the context of what's happened and stuff. But they're too long. Like, I've talked about it before. There's not enough there's not enough space in between the first one and the next one, you know? Because it cuts it off every time, pretty much.
There's another section at the back of the crater. Looks like it survived the blast.
Because it was armored.
Oop.
You found the control room.
I'm on my way.
Control room on the way. Let's go. More crazy twists incoming, hopefully. I mean, I've already seen it, so I could tell you, but I won't.
I've been taking a hard look at the project.
Did.
In the end, it's simple. It's clean. It's clear. Erasure. Addition. By. Subtraction. I can make a better list. With a single stroke. Make it all go away.
No.
I really don't like the direction this is going.
Me neither.
Continue.
Continue. I don't have to continue. This is my live stream. This is my life, man. You don't get to tell me what to do. Oh yeah. Dun dun.
When I opened the hatch, the air rushed in from this side.
Because there was none inside the chamber.
But the alphas were in there.
Yes. Let's see what happened.
I'm locked out of core control. Alpha clearance overridden. What the hell is Omega clearance? Oh no.
Alpha personnel. Sorry to alarm you, but I need you to listen, okay? To what I'm about to say. This isn't easy. See,
Please, stop trying to access the system, okay? See, what this is about is, I said stop trying to access the goddamn system. And what I'm trying to say is, I can't stop thinking about the ones who come after us. Those innocents. Those blameless men and women. We're gonna give them knowledge? Like it's a gift?
Ted. We've talked about this before. Apollo has 3,000 plus fail-safe conditions.
It's not a gift, it's a disease. They're the cure, and we're gonna give them the disease. Our disease? No, we can't. And it's not too late. If we're willing to sacrifice.
Ted, it doesn't need to be like this.
It already is, Samina. I did it 3 minutes ago. I've purged Apollo. It's gone. All of it. Every copy.
A sacrifice? It's not a sacrifice. It's cultural obliteration, you crazy bastard. Millennia of culture.
I'm sorry. Really, I am. But sometimes, to protect innocence, innocents have to die.
Emergency alert. Planting atmosphere.
He killed them all.
So this is why. This is why we were trapped in benighted ignorance for an innocent future. Blameless men. He never saw the slaughter in the Sun Ring. Everything these people achieved, all the knowledge of the old ones, evaporated, turned to dust, scattered to the void, like the Alphas themselves.
No. Not a void. When the hatch unsealed and scattered their ashes on the wind, it took them out among the world they made. The world we're living in. It's a monument to what they died trying to accomplish.
A monument to oblivion.
Not oblivion, Silence. Hope.
Imagine they had that instead of suffocating them, he had gassed them, and so this room was just full of gas, and when she opened the door she just died. That'd be great. Oh, here's the master override.
Master override. That's so small.
Now all you have to do is kill Hades with it.
How am I supposed to do that? Just toss it at him? Alright. Let's see. I think I'm going to finish this mission, and then I think we will be done for today. So I am starting to get exhausted once again. Ugh, I don't know what's going on with me.
Sound good?
Yeah.
Try not to fall to your death. The master override doesn't override gravity.
Try not to die. It would be very useful if you could not die for me. It's supposed to be up here, right? Where? Oh, like this way? This is okay. I don't know how I got up here, but I did. Here I am. I'm gonna try some different methods of doing things so I don't get so tired immediately. I don't know, other way, like, Other way. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Up. Yes. Oh, look.
You're here.
It's actually here.
For a moment.
What?
Our journey together has come to an end, Aloy.
Oh?
But before I go, I think I owe it to you to tell you the rest of the story.
Yes, you do.
Go on.
Some time ago, I admitted that I'd been involved with the eclipse. But I never told you the full extent of my culpability. The truth is, I was there at the beginning. I found Hades, Aloy, buried on that mountain, trapped in that shattered titan. And I served it.
What?
It promised knowledge and delivered. Such knowledge, you have no idea.
And in exchange?
I helped create the eclipse. Helped it build a cult, an army to do its will.
Why are you telling me this now?
Because your success depends on knowing this. When I found Hades, the first thing it wanted to know about was the Spire. Not Meridian. The Spire. Now why would that be?
The Spire was created by Gaia.
Which part of Gaia?
Minerva. Its code-breaking module. Gaia built spires to transmit the codes that deactivated the Pharaoh robots, shut down their biomatter conversion systems. Hades wants to send a new transmission. To wake the machines, so they can devour the world all over again.
Yes. Based on what we've learned, that's my conclusion as well.
So the Eclipse, the robots they've resurrected, they're just a means to an end. An army to capture the Spire.
Yes. So Hades can exterminate life all over again. Unless you stop it.
I want you to tell me everything. Hades, the Eclipse, everything.
It's a long story, Aloy.
Then get started.
It began with a focus, recovered from an ancient ruin, as yours was so many years ago. In my case, the device was heavily damaged. There was just a flicker of life in it. I spent weeks studying it, attempting repairs, until finally, I succeeded. A whole new dimension of perception revealed, right before my eyes. That's when I detected it. A faint signal. Out there, something was searching, just like I was.
A real kindred spirit.
I followed the signal to its source. A shattered titan, buried in the jungles of the Jocool.
So you thought it was a titan? An old war machine?
I didn't know what to think. I'd seen such wreckage before. The Grave Horde, for example. But this was different. This was not quite dead. It couldn't speak when I found it, until my repairs gave it a voice. So began an exchange of knowledge. It wanted to know everything about our world, its tribes and machines. But the Spire was always its foremost concern.
What did it want to know about the Spire?
Its precise location, the surrounding geography, who controlled the land. Meanwhile, Hades revealed to me many of the intricacies of ancient technology. It bid me to recover and repair more focuses. Before long, I had a couple dozen up and running.
Enough to equip a small army.
The commanders of one, anyway. I didn't care. I was learning so much. Physics, calculus. You have no idea.
And the Shadow Karja? How did they become involved?
The Karja Civil War was a happy coincidence. A perfect opportunity.
An opportunity? That's what it was to you?
Yes. Overnight, half the tribe was in exile, desperate to win back Holy Meridian. Their religion made them easy to manipulate. All I had to do was present Hades as the buried shadow of their mythology. So yes, It was an opportunity. I arranged for High Priest Bahavas to meet with Hades. Helis was there as well. And so the eclipse was born. Anything to win back Holy Meridian.
But Hades didn't care about Meridian. And neither did you.
We live in a world of fallen cities and vanished tribes. What were a few more? Besides, I was too busy setting up the cult's focus network to Hades' specifications. A thrilling technical challenge, especially with the alterations I included of my own design.
The ability for you to spy on them.
Yes. I may have been foolish enough to serve Hades, but I was never so foolish that I trusted it. I installed what the ancients used to call a back door in the network. Secret access, empowering me to monitor all activity and communications.
What made you turn on Hades? It certainly wasn't your conscience.
Actually, I was troubled the first time I saw the Eclipse raise an ancient war robot with my technology. I questioned Hades about its intentions.
A little late.
Indeed. I'd already outlived my usefulness. When I completed work on the Focus Network, Hades summoned me to receive my reward. The next moment, I heard it broadcast my kill order. I've been a fugitive ever since.
So when did I come into this? Our path together?
When Olin stumbled on you. System threat detected. That got my attention. A kill order against a savage Nora girl? Why would Hades bother with that? But then I saw that this Nora girl was wearing a focus, and bore an uncanny resemblance to a great scientist of the old world. Helis moved quickly. I thought you were dead. But then I detected your focus inside the Nora mountain. The more I observed you, the more convinced I became of your extraordinary nature and usefulness. Through you, I could finally discover the secrets of the Earth. I vowed to do everything I could to ensure your success. The rest, as they used to say, is history.
Oh, We can kind of go off on him, or do we want to just say like, hey, well, I mean, you did what you could. Sorry, I'm not gonna wait for you guys. It's gonna take too long. Yeah, you've done what you could.
You've done terrible things, Silence. But you've also done what you could to undo them. I can't say you've balanced the scale, but at least you've tried.
To be clear, Aloy, I would do it all again. A few more safeguards, perhaps, but basically the same.
Really? So much for learning from mistakes.
I've done all I can. From here on out, the rest is up to you. Take my lance. Fit the master override to it, and you have a means of injection.
Then I just need to get close enough to Hades' skull to stab it in?
Exactly.
Oh, no problem. Silence! Where will you go?
Elsewhere. And everywhere. There's so
Somewhere.
much more to discover before the world ends.
And all this?
I leave it to you, of course. As it turned out, it was yours all along. I was merely trespassing.
Yay! Spear time. Oh wait, here we have another.
I traveled far to find you.
Oh yeah, this is first meeting with Hades.
I heard your transmission. It was you, wasn't it? Entity is not known. I'm called Silence, and you are. I don't think you'd have called out if it wasn't something you wanted. You called, I responded. Will you tell me your name?
Hades.
You are a creation of the ancients. A war machine?
Define timeline.
Time? Ah. It is the 13th king of the Karja Sanctum's reign.
Define Karja.
We're getting ahead of ourselves. Were you created by the ancients? I wonder how long you waited here, buried, until I chanced upon you. How long you'd have to wait for
Sorry
another.
for so much
You're obviously
lore.
very powerful, but you're not going to get anywhere without me.
Titan flame merely houses intellect. Define Karja.
Now that's more like it.
Yeah, so this one is Buried Shadow.
They're coming.
Preparations are complete.
Intercepted transmission.
Task is complete.
Yes. The focus network is active.
Yeah, I'm not gonna listen to these. He already told us what happened, so craft lance. Yeah, so we're taking his lance now, and we can finally use the modifications for it. Finally. You only get one slot though, which is a little dumb, but I guess it makes sense. Been getting them all game. Now we finally have use for them. I just got an achievement. Recovered a powerful weapon. A powerful weapon. That's one powerful weapon. Wait. I thought this is when you do get to use them. What? I guess not. Huh. I don't remember. Oh, Epsilon. We're missing Epsilon. Where's Epsilon? Sorry. We have to leave this place first.
I have to tell Avad that the Eclipse are ready to strike.
Yeah.
After what happened with Derval, I know he'll defend the city. With the Spire.
Isn't this a... I thought this was like a, jump down point, but I guess not. I thought we could use the upgrades. Maybe that's DLC? No, I don't know when you can use those modifications for the spear. It might be DLC, but it might just be something I'm overlooking completely. Oh, finally got Sobek's, one of the Sobek's journals, but it's data. It's reading. I think there are only like 2 or 3 that are actual voiced by her. But yeah, let's see. I guess I'm missing one Epsilon. That might be DLC again, Epsilon. Because I think I got all of the... Yeah, I got all of them on this map. Pretty sure it's up there in the DLC for the last cauldron that we got, Epsilon. Yeah, so what's the mission now? Mission is to warn, yeah, go to the place of the sun, yeah, palace, sorry. So next time, I think I will go and I'll go down bottom left, go here, which has some missions, pretty cool missions. Might do the hunting grounds things on stream or off stream, depending on how I feel about it. We'll do this last bandit camp. Is that the last one? Yeah. And then I guess we'll go here and do this little errand. And get all those things there. And we'll pick up these DLC quests, I think. And then we'll go and do this one, which I think is the last... Not the last quest, maybe like second to last? We'll see. But yeah, we'll do the whole hunting grounds thing and maybe clear some of the corrupted zones, just, you know, for cool battle scene. Oh, and yeah, we'll go to the ancient armory. I don't think I have like any of the power. I think I have 2 power cells, maybe, at the most. But we'll go there and see how many we need and try and get that armor. And maybe I'll look up, see where the other ones are. But that is all next time, next week. Is that next week? Let me check, actually. Yeah, that's next week. Yeah. So that is gonna be it for today. What do we got for skill points? Only these two. Next, I think, well, yeah. Next, I think probably will be one of these. Get the disarm traps and then the tinkerer. I think maybe we'll figure that out next time. So, I might be back in the middle of the week with Thief, but we'll see about that. So be on the lookout for events in the Discord server. Be on the lookout for you know, Twitter posts and everything. Again, it's probably just gonna be me. I like playing Thief by myself though. It's kind of spooky. Yeah. I hope you guys are like, oh. Yeah, hey, Vaison, it's Processed.
White as bone.
Another solo stream, just me.
That thought got dark.
Yes, it did. You're actually just coming in right at the end of the stream, so you're gonna have to rewatch the VOD, sorry. Whoa, that's really dark. But yeah, it will probably just be another solo stream, because I actually kind of like playing it alone, and just be watching them stream highlights as they're coming out, because they're got some interesting stuff for them in December, so just be on the lookout for those. And you know, thank you for the suggestion, Potato Man, on what to do about that. That was very helpful. So yeah, let me actually teleport to this campfire so I can save. I'll try and get more people in next week. I'll try and notify people beforehand more. And maybe we'll actually get one more person on for a significant amount of time. Will I play Dora and Nui? Is that Red Star game stuff? Maybe at some point, but we'll see. It's not really something I'm looking for right now, especially considering there's not really many people on the streams recently. So we'll see about that in future, but yeah. Until next time, I have been Jocool131, and may the Great Spirit guide you.